Money they stop nonsense now. West there, who Eastern and Mammy cause they stop nonsense. We may like you are controlling Mama is steady. Which is try carry a this blue pump. On a really behind now, on a pass offer. You make up, you go sit on a dark. They need to see you. Don't go waste the makeup. We didn't say get money, no great. Now you pass offer. That's why we don't start with I tell you. You guys, I tell you, I stop this show. I tell not to phone a calculator. Now the only phone you busy they snap in, they say insufficient space. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll put hands together for Rich Obama, please. I'll clap for Rich Obama, you know. We'll talk to him about Tia Locks, eh? Locks the dog. Now the height can disturb me no more. He said, I'm fine, Bobo. You don't come by this Alaki back. You don't start it. You shake. They go don't pump me, they go don't go make you set. I can't pump block. You know I go ask this. Country who not show off where I paint. I swear you get. You paint all you make like say you don't make an alive. We're not sure of this country. I mean, the kind of you are the pamphlet right now. One guy then there, I say, na Liberia don't left, I say, put on a country. I'll go rest. I'm going to tell you the last things. I'll go to country in a WhatsApp group. Yeah, I left bar. I don't know that they are. No, I don't video me. I don't can loss. When an old leader, they jelly with seat belt and number plate. Now you don't get time for common. Second, so yeah. Please, you know how they drink liquor. That they're in a pool. Now place in a pool, yeah. Post you the check down they stubborn. And they like English. You go there and say, get my go load pa body mutska. Now so me papa go check. He let client side they go load pa go reach mutska. They apprentice they say, yes sir, this na God. Keep quiet, I know what I am doing. Now when me get here, all mambo day. Now he say, but not so. And the apprentice say, keep quiet, I know what I am doing. The country don't want black camera. Which of them I try he come on, he say, can make sure that it's in blue. 300,000. Man, and then also say, show. Then they stand out, they say, me, my rich one, I get my know. We can't watch and 300,000 waiting at the video. The man don't get swell. That man get swell at top. If you not buy her, you don't need a man anywhere. You don't need a man for the sweat come on here. A sign of tramadol. Now you no go shift your kidney this net. I want the cause. I want man wait the last for 2 hours. Now labor, now cement at the offload. Then say sex, 2 minutes is done. One big, me don't do 5 minutes, brother, and they sweat, so I say go job. If you don't sweat it, me don't sweat. Once you can't enjoy the director, how for enjoy. And snap me fine. This country, look not you. But boy, them say they go read medicine. And I hold camera so they snap. Salon, I didn't determine the future. When you go to small, you go to say, when I grow up, I want to be a lawyer. The country they watch you, they shake you. Say, go to grow, where you be, go to flow for you. What service alone say? Now, two things they change, they see the country itself and WAEC. Fail was so ye. You get some kind of way they fail was the destiny they change. I mean, a lawyer, Boambi. My fail was then go to me crusade. If you say now which man they inside me. Exam online, they don't say this you can do. Now shouting. It loud. As they say second, who is that? Who is that?
break, asabi first up, asabi azonto, asabi shako, asabi alinto, make a de bongo. Well, sit in a day, we me you to nobody. Just go watch and gadi, every day, in my galley. Don't try me for dance, cause I make dance people and fancy. That's in tutorial, like tutorial, me not too fit on yan. I go give you primitive, native, elevative, constructive, precisive, innovative. But left me, you know they go beat. I see ya. Now it's it. It ain't inside. But left me more. This is just the beginning, don't begin. I see ya. It ain't inside. This is just the starting, don't begin. It's like I'm not today, nobody know there for me. But dancing business, nobody know there for me. If I dance as so for you, you go enjoy. If I dance a shocky for you, you go enjoy. Well, baby, shake it, what did I check it, what did I check it, what did I rep, rep, rep. Now, what I do? This one, now, what I do? Now, what I do? This one, now, what I do? Now, what I do? This one, now, what I do? You not legal for me, me know they compete with you. I just want make it to the watch me where they do me do.
Yeah, obviously not about
So, me, dear lovely brothers and sisters, una good morning, una good afternoon, una good evening, una assalamu alaikum, peace and blessing be upon you and upon everybody who watch and listen to me all over the world. Well, me, when they talk to me, na Kelvin Mans, when they present the program, and the program na Purnado.tv. If not the first time is for let's sign here, please just do me a favor, just hit or smash the like button for me, subscribe and share the program. For share, for subscribe, now free, and they pay nothing. And they pay nothing, and it cost you anything. So, guys, as we all be the follow up, the tripartite thing, we actually be the happen. We actually volunteer, as we always don't volunteer for come and present on exactly what's happen at the tripartite. Well, even though then what's not happen presently now, things and is not they say, and we don't really continue for say this thing, and actually it don't happen, it don't come to pass. What's in like the Adebayos and others, and they come at the middle, we can say it don't actually come to pass. But as we all don't see how the government or the SLPP or the BO government, we actually don't refuse for comply with the tripartite agreement. It is something that we don't sign an agreement with for saying that this and this and this and this and this and this and for do. But what happened today? Something happened along the line where I'm not going to talk about it until let me you can watch exactly what happened as what the APC then say, and this. Even at this, actually, some of we don't see before. If I can go back to my previous broadcasting, una go testify that say, even on my TikTok, me one previous video I made on TikTok, this is something actually where I say, and also my previous broadcasting, this is something we actually talk about. Say, is this guy actually going to agree with this particular agreement? Like signing or agreeing, signing is not the thing, but is he actually going to put it to practice? Is he going to do it? Because it can say something, and if I can go back, I can go back to my previous broadcast. For say something that doesn't mean say he did do it. The guy they say okay, but is he gonna do it? But anyway, without further ado, just like I say, if not the first time is for let's sign in, please, please subscribe, please share the program, please, and make sure you subscribe, share the program. For share for subscribe are free. So without further ado, we'll just go straight to the point and see exactly what's in the APC, what now the APC then stands right now as far as the tripartite concerned. Because me, saying that just few more days for they can issue out the recommendation, but how they will issue out the recommendation with certain things and they will not happen, especially when the main thing we hold the tripartite. If that thing actually not happen, how the tripartite they will pull on a door. So now I make I didn't ask the for can give the update. Like my brother the almost on yesterday elaborate on that. My brother TPP. And Mr. can you know things and actually today and I can show now some other things and then we'll reflect back, we'll mind them back to what we don't happen before ever this trap that they come in. All things in there for can present today song. I hope you understand. The other catch on allow me what TPP don't almost don't alert this that which will happen. And from there, we can hear phone now. We put the phone line there, then we get on our own views, then on our own opinions as to what's in the way forward. Because whenever something don't happen, the next thing they think of the way forward. What is the way forward? So this is the thing they especially for we will come together and move high on this thing amicably. But before for that, what just use now the APC then stands right now. But before they come, the like just tell now once more again, the SLPP or the government or the BO government don't finally really don't refuse for comply with the agreement, that tripartite agreement they will go sign. They don't refuse for comply with them and they don't ever do them. They will all any various threat messages, them threat statement away, go bio and in co-supporters and other people anyway, they know they give out from even since then way, then since they went even elect in 2018 and up to now this 2024 2023 where in elect itself where in according to you we say a win election and the so-called election where we say a win then now produce the result. It never did up to now the elections they produce the result it never ever produce result, and this is exactly what's in the happen right now. But from them, now we come to what's in that decision of the APC. But yeah, please, now we share the program and so now say always enough for pulling out those things and we few people that just know. We few people don't know them things that are 100% or everybody know majority of people they don't know them things and then things that they can't pull out those are always enough for pulling out. And me, you know, say pulling out one person would one. And pulling out for pulling sweets now boku na pulling out the sweets. So if that be the case, the only thing for do for me for let pulling out those sweets be smash that like button for me, comment, subscribe, and share the program. For share, for subscribe, not free. Please let me share the program. Let other people also able benefit from what in actually we can talk about here. For what actually when they can see and when they can read, and let other people can give a contribution and opinion actually as to what's not the way forward because this thing has already been done. Because whenever permanent to now white, you know they able come again. So let's go and actually see what's in the APC then get for you. So if I can watch here, let's read this thing together. This is not a press release. Let me see here. So I don't know what I can find if we let's zoom out more, guys. I need on our permissions. Now tell me if I can zoom out more. Can I zoom it more? I can zoom out more. When I see clearly. If I need to see clearly, please make it know so I will zoom out more. But I don't know if it's okay like this. So let's read it together. So I will explain better and I will understand exactly what's in the general for talk about here. So I don't know when they see them actually very clearly, please. If they see them clearly, like when I make no, so I will zoom back more. If I know you see them clearly, if I know you see them clearly, I will still zoom more. When they see them very clearly. Hello, guys. Please drop your comment. Let me know if you are seeing it very clearly, so I will zoom more or less than this. Hello, can you guys hear me? When they get me loud and clear, I want to know if I can zoom more than this. When I make know if I can zoom more than this. Okay. This person say I can zoom out more. Let me see. What about this one? Is it okay like this? Is it okay like this? When I'm able to read them like this? Okay. The person says okay. Can I have more comments? I'm gonna one person might say okay. More comment, guys. If it is okay. Please, guys, do you share the program? Let's share, like, and subscribe. Please, let's share the program. Let us share the program. You know, the Pronado, one person able to do and small people then able to do Pronado. Well, if a small people do Pronado no go sweets. So for let Pronado sweets, now we put them boku. So how we able to do on share the program, let us put them come inside the Pronado, local Pronado things, then we just few people they don't want to know. Let everybody understand and know exactly what's in the happen in the country. So let me just go straight to the point. Now they see this is not the APC. It's the All People's Congress APC motto attention progress commitment. So if we can see here, this is now on the 14th June 2024. And I write actually this press release. It's a press statement. APC is okay, no problem. Okay. AP suspends its participation on the tripartite committee. APC suspends its participation on the tripartite committee. The All People's Congress, the APC party, wishes to inform all of an ongoing. I just want you guys to see this thing clearly. Inform you all of an ongoing stalemate in the work of the tripartite committee since a week ago. Okay. In other words, like what it mean by start work, in other words, like they don't actually decide actually for stop. They don't actually decide for then wish for inform the public like the of an ongoing stalemate in work of the tripartite, like stalemate in a situation where like things and they like the things and we actually they try for like pursue. In other words, all the things, all the effort that they don't do, what they try for do here, in order actually come to reality, and then the possible like they do so many effort and try very hard for what thing actually then sign the tripartite for let it work out successfully. Is then see say so many things that way not possible. So from now on those episodes they decide for actually put things in it to stop, because since the thing they no longer starting in the way they request for no longer possible. So this is actually something they want to take a step, but just see actually what thing then they try for do here. So let us continue reading. They say this impasse is preliminarily due to the refusal of the SLPP government representative at the committee to continue discussion with our APC counterparts on the verification of the results as announced by ECSL, including the release of disaggregated votes by polling station, despite our party's willingness to adhere to the terms of reference and the sign agreement on national unity. So one thing that they try to talk about here, these are the guys them. These guys there, they try for trick them, because all angles and waiting they be try for request for what they try for do, then actually they try they comply every bit and corner they try for comply for the do certain things then, but they don't reach in a situation whereas agreement that they will take place again. Because things anyway they don't write for that agreement. They when they say men do A, then when they say men do A, now other things they bring in and then they agree comply with them. And this agreement don't they come up between them. So certain things they will be said they're supposed to present. Then they try for talk about but then they do all them things that because of the national unity way they don't sign up, when they don't sign for. But why is then they always they count excuses, they bring these and they bring, and you said me and you can testify that. And then get some threat statement where they don't use, and then even the supporters, even the young leaders say for go federal, they get some threat statement where they use some things and where they say where they talk kind of publicly they talk, all them things are not good for a leader. So I don't actually understand what's in the goal when they put there. So I think the APC they try to take a stand here. So then go further on and say you will recall that the APC after they rejected the June 24th, the 24th June 2023 multi-tier elections result for choose to participate in the October 2023 internationally mediated cross-party dialogue held at the Bintumani Hotel. So you can see, and this is exactly what's be happen. Because like where the election actually be don't know, whether election they don't do the way they don't the election business don't come, they know whatever. Everybody be like vex, everybody like all of us like we not agree, we not agree. So like these people they all over the tongue. In fact, all over the world, and they see even way after the election, because the thing when it happened during that election was that they actually when from the thing start from the time where the man go announce the 60% where you're not supposed to do it. You just imagine you go announce 60% of results you're not supposed to do it. How you announce the 60% of results, right? Call then result by polling station by region, by district. You just clap them up, like all results. Who signed the man poll results? Nobody knows. Nobody know the answer. When they answer, you say, the answer to answer, answerable to nobody. So I don't know which kind of constitution when they work with. But these are the thing when they inside the constitution, what in govern the rule of law inside the constitution, they didn't work with them. They didn't work with them. So these are the things where the APC is for highlight here. And not everybody will reject that particular elections. Everybody reject the result. But the result was not credible. And not only the APC here. All the international observers, they give witness. They give recommendations that it's not free and fair. If actually they're free and fair, why take this man and they go for inauguration? Say they not inaugurate them. So I don't know. So if in also like back say in win the election, why enable put results? Why enable put results today? But all them things that way they happen. So will be one Samura Camara. We won the APC. We won the supporters. Because all the things that happen because of the supporters, they almost don't pred matter for Samura Camara. So how Samura Camara can't work? Don't like what I liked for yesterday. Yesterday began some issues with me, with myself. So don't like what I liked yesterday for my brothers and sisters. When you born in Pekin, you don't pred for a dong. You don't, you begin to do for it not yet. They don't pred for. I don't make pampers. I do everything from 100% right. So what do you expect for can do again? You can do nothing again. It just they can, for like benefit you. You can see, you can testify yourself, even so many homes and they where they can money man picking there and this and this because why most of the majority of the can come out bad. So majority of the can in the streets. So they can turn drunkard, so they can turn smoker, so they can turn everything, so they can turn thief man, civilized thief, so they can turn gang. You can turn a gang. So all the things that they happen because of the agree and training, they actually telling the truth, even if they do the wrong thing, they agree telling them. And this actually they go to the APC supporters. So we know the APC supporters. When I see this time, they must say, and this, if you can remember all the words that way after they say in previous broadcasts, these are things that we have been telling. Bitwa, and I so now you see women must say bitwa. You see, you don't see the things they will say. Now, I'll come to the conclusion. Is it the kind of guy you guys are going to trust? This not supposed, not so much was trust. If this guy get a bold mind, he overthrew him boss, he said because of I don't know, because they don't supply things then quick. He come back over, overthrew certain things and the way you watch and think like what's make you overthrow, what's make you actually in mastermind in boss system. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. So this kind of people want to trust, but they go into agreement. When you want something, they lay down flat. This is the kind of guy. Now they go trust 100%. Anyway, let's go back to the press release here. We are here. October, give me some money. We are here. This was a bid to foster peace, national cohesion, and to seek an amicable resolution to the then political impasse. Regrettably, the SLPP government has regen on its promises to take the necessary steps to ensure the full implementations of the National Unity Agreement. So let me just explain a little bit here. There are keywords here. Maybe some of you family out there are able to understand exactly what's in the keywords here we actually then use. So let's just underline some words and like just explain for people able to understand. Then use some words here. They say dialogue held at Bintumani so now and let me say national cohesion. This cohesion word where they can already like the full people that would and which other word again when they use impasse and then which of the words do I say here? Okay, let's just say to cohesion. Oh, what is cohesion? Cohesion, the act of performing unity, not just say unity, where una try for form unity, una try for unite. From the word cohesion and unity. So like this cohesion word, now already the full people with cohesion, national cohesion, but they are not working along with it. They are just saying this word cohesion, national cohesion, but then they work along with that. Because this is not the big terms they already use on people. National cohesion. You know? What's that we there? Let's come again to this. Okay, this is what I underline regen. Regen, in other words, they say the SFP government has regen on its promises, like where something way we don't promise for do, then you fail for do one, or you go back to one. Then something we don't promise, I did do this, don't agree, I did do this thing. Then at the end of the day, you don't do that thing. Now the APC try for and then exactly this is something we now binding something they don't agree on. Now they don't actually agree for one another and refuse to comply with the agreement there. I don't know, how do you see these things, guys? It's just like a dream. But to we not a dream, like, well, this is something we don't see before. Is this guy gonna comply with you? Is this guy gonna comply? These are the things the web was saying. So this now me and you get for stand up. Me and you get for stand up, get for man up. Trust me, brothers and sisters. This is a very crucial time. A very crucial time right now also. Furthermore, furthermore, the government has also aided and abetted the refusal of the ECSL to release vital data and information. Like abetted, they say the government, as well, they say the government also don't help. Like just like where they help somebody for he commit something. So the government almost don't help, and also make let ECSL refuse for pull the informations, the important information then where they need by where the committee need was needed by the committee to be able to examine the final outcome of the June 24th, 2023 elections, including the 60% announced results. So all in thing anyway, then 60% result where the demand call. So like the government, when the government don't agree comply, the government and the SIP will be don't agree comply. Actually, it don't make a way, it don't cause or make a way as of actually, or it don't actually like they give this guy a scope for let no pull the results. For let no pull result, when they're able to examine exactly whether what in call is true or not. And just like how they say, if something don't lost now owes, something don't lost now owes, then they say that they can't looking on, they can't search. Then you say no, you say they come up. They say we so in the come on, they agba for come on. So how did they expect? Then they expect an 90 fan. So like even instead they even know what they go and deny, but they know actually the truth. These guys knows the truth. They know exactly the truth. They know what they don't do. They know what they don't do. They know what they don't do. So if he actually then they go and join the balance and more. It not go possible. But we actually with the people we get for stand firm for lot take the country. Now one. We own country because Salon belongs to everybody. Salon don't belong to one person, it belongs to everybody in Brothers and Sisters. Do you have me brothers and make sure you wanna share the program, wanna subscribe and share the program, please. Pulnado na team one person. For Pulnado suites, one person will make a suite. Now boku inside the Pulnado, now Pulnado go find. So now make sure you wanna subscribe, wanna share the program, and wanna like the program. Let others then know exactly again what's in the happen and what's in the go on. So let me further go and read. Now I will stop. The APC has to date honored all its commitments, including a return to governance, submissions of a list of politically motivated cases, issued of a joint statement with the SLPP government denouncing hate speech. Not just stop here. I just see such word, short word to this. So as one thing they don't talk about here, they say the APC has date. The APC has to date. Hold on, it's all committed. Like then be committed to all what they ask them for. Everything, every single thing where they ask them for, then they don't produce them. They don't present every single thing they ask them for. So I don't know why they're not able to comply. And this is exactly what they said before. And we can say this thing before, and nothing happens. So what you don't say before, nothing happens right now. Is this guy actually going to comply? This was the question actually they asked. If I go back to my previous broadcasting, and what you will say exactly that happens. So because we know these guys, we know this according to histories, according to what don't happen. We know exactly that it's going to actually result to these things. Now it's left to me and you now. Now all that they go and make like bing, talk so, cancel, and Samura. Now it's high time now me and you come together and love face the reality, able to do the right thing. Because Salon belongs to everybody. Salon don't belong to one person, but then they just can't take Salon like say Salon belongs to them. Now this is actually the thing where the APC just lost track. They make sure they do everything, all the things. The moment where they present that communicating comes out. Then make sure then do every single thing where they inside that thing. Even that politically motivated cases, that court cases where they say they do. If it got me, Samura come run court case back. Say after they don't sign up that agreement to Samura come still be the run cases, and we don't ever see where they pull any of them political prisoner. If we can testify, even in fact before some them pull political prisoners, then what did they do? They ready for can add more prisoners there. Right about the so even by Mahmoud and take and go to that on our politically motivated cases, and this is something where inside the resolution, one of the resolutions, they don't ever honor that particular agreement. They don't ever honor. So how do I see these things? And they pay for free. Just like go to the APC Senate, so they do everything, virtually everything. Virtually everything. Even this last press statement when they pull about hate speech, where they say they all come together, they able send and denounce about people that ready to make hate speech from both home and abroad. APC did that. Then do all those things. But when it comes into then you sign now, then they deliver. Anything so far when they say about APC done, but when they cannot even sign, then they fail for deliver. So this is exactly how they treat the APC. And we tell them these things. But they will want them, but they're not listening. Like what say monkey not go inside the words about aside. When you picking on reach a certain state, there are certain state in the way somebody don't reach. Especially a young girl or somebody where you know in certain state they think say sabi everything. Let them we go bought you in can. And I think we back one scenario. Most of the time where even when I can play, they can draft. Or you will play game, you will sit on and you will sit on outside the game, they see the game more than you will play. And always always allow listen to audiences them, to people them out there, because now then they see exactly what's they happen and what's in they come in. But if we not just take no our own sense no more, because these things we saw it before coming, and if it's happening right now, it's happening right now. Not only some of una actually the doubt of this thing, because we know exactly that it's going to result into these things. I hope you understand. And they see them pain and they see them anger. I don't know if actually these things, like what things were they say so that like they actually meant it. Why then they inside the APC but they defect themselves? They cost this, then they cost this, then they left him home, then they left him blog, and they go sometimes, then they left, and they go sometimes. All these things they need a born good begin. All them things that they born good begin. Why are they able to settle issues amicably? Not able to settle on matters them. Not able to talk to ourselves. Now they allow the enemy to come among us, or they come between. When I think said this, that they make salon, and the people that want to see no can rule, now see that they suppress them, oppress them every day. They oppress them, and kill them. Suffering, not to talk. Things that just go skyrocketed up, go up every day. One thing about Sierra Leone, anything will go up in a candle. From when this man come to power, anything will go up in a candle. From the time we come power, all the things I'm gonna market right now. The things and the way we don't go up. In fact, before then, even they was at Medina up more to go. Even if Steph now during because they already say they compare and Escoma and they will say, but like the past government, if at least they've been able to make progress, if we don't left the country the way I be this for better. If you be left the country the way I be this for better for we trust me for appreciate that. Trust. So what's the APC for us to hear? Listen to politically motivated cases issue to join also issues of a joint statement and with the SLPP. Wait, sorry, let me just show you guys. Where are we? We are here, our hate speech. And active participation in the ongoing inter-party dialogue. Inter-party dialogue initially convened by the PPRC, when are the boss for the political party then. Let's say more importantly, the APC has participated in a good faith in the tripartite committee, working tirelessly to ensure electoral reform, institutional reform, accountability, and electoral justice for individual and institution, undermining the democratic process as outlined in the terms of reference, the TOS, terms of reference of the tripartite committee. Just like what they said, that they say they don't make sure say they follow all the rules and regulations, for them make sure say like all the institutions, for many able to reform everything, many able to change They make sure say they don't work out, they don't work with everything within the state that thing there for at least for they work with internet in good faith. All the things within states for them make sure say there is reform, let there is changes, when they will change things, then bad things will only happen or laws and other things, and they when they will change things and let things work amicably and do anything they all. But how far they don't most evidence in the APs never comply and the SFP never comply with them. They never comply with them. So this is the problem. They never comply with them. So this is the problem. So let's go back. The term of reference explicitly states under section 4, Roman number 2, that the commitment shall request access to all relevant documents, record, and information necessary for the conduct of its examination. Exactly. They didn't say the constitution, but they didn't follow. They didn't follow. They didn't follow the constitution. Trust me, they didn't ever follow what the constitution say. Now, only what they feel for do, they do. They never follow the constitution. This is the problem, my brothers and sisters. This is not the problem. This. And the problem is they never follow the constitution. What did the constitution say? Let me look at the next parts. What did the next part say here? Mandate on unequivocally empowers the committee to demand all patient documents from the ECSL and all other EMBS to ensure comprehensive review. So, like what's in the constitution say, but that they all the name do because that's what is the constitution. However, despite our best efforts and interventions from development partners and friends of Sierra Leone, the ECSL has continued to obstruct the process by failing to produce the request documents. So, like all the effort the way they don't make, like for comply, for do this, nothing. In other words, the ECS not ever actually attempts for produce the results. Nothing. The information, all the information where they ask for, they don't ever pull them. So this is exactly what's in happen right now, na saloon with this tripartite. And then further go on and say, also say the APC party would like to restrict that demand the ECSL commissioner to release the polling station level result backed by result reconciliation form when the RRF forms them. When result reconciliation forms them, when the RRF, the meaning of that RRF. So to substantiate their announcement figures in criteria to substantiate their announced figures is critical. It's critical to their review process. So that is aggregated, even the disaggregated data, that is aggregated, which means disaggregated data now it just like way now something way just like way it is for dilute big things into small partition. Like if you put on a category of the elections, like that is where what's the mean when the colors disaggregated, like they need after they don't vote down, they can cut and not into like district to region and all police station there, they get they get district and get region there. So now 19 and they try for request the need for calling is only by region, by district, and on all the polling station because they just can call by you. Because they just can call boy, can call so person this and this. You need for call by region, by district, all them things, just like in those days, where they call the result them by pulling station by bits, they break into small particles or pieces then. They say, okay, this station get this station get this station get it, but this in this particular election here, very much different to the other one then for the previous result the way we don't they get. So we not actually know what to go on. So here, if you can see also, you can say Section 92 of the Public Election Act 2022 explicitly requires the release of a summary of all statements of the results from the polling stations, from the polling station. Like even inside this particular section, inside the Constitution, Section 22, Election Acts, where in 2022, it states clearly say, whenever they don't make election, they need for pull actually the summary, the statement, like the result, the form stem, everything. But if you check that on the website, right now, you go see say there's nothing like 2023 result. All the other elections and the result you check on the website, did it. But this one, there's nothing like that. Nothing, no did it. Trust me, this is exactly what's in. They happen. And inside the constitution, where they already go quote the constitution the way high no day. I know you understand how they go constitution the high no day. Everything where they go to like the APC side, they really follow party structures or they don't really follow the constitution. But the APC, no, the government, no, they didn't go according to the constitution. Trust me. So this is exactly what's going to happen. What did I say again here? Sorry. Furthermore, the APC acknowledged the relevance of Section 2. So, Section 2(1) of the Rights of Access Information Act 2013. That even inside the Constitution, they also could say they are aware of this particular section where Section 2(1) of the rights, how everybody get right to for able access the information of whatever the ECS they get right for access. Act 2013, these legal obligations compel both ECSL and the SLPP government to adhere to the agreements, terms, and to provide transparency and accountability in the elections result. If like this particular thing away, then talk in other word, then actually need for no say, they need for know this particular constitution we then quote sooner when Act 23. The legal obligation compel the first both the ECSN and the SLP now government for able remove for able pull this particular for able like be transparent so people able know then people able know exactly what's going to happen inside the election. Because this is not always something where the APC just formulate no more than talk about now thing where they say the constitution of Sierra Leone. Now in they just put now so if you go watch the constitution, all them things are where APC state now so and obviously they don't share more than see them things there. Then see them things there actually where they start the constitution, then see them so but they balance that. They never touch them, they never talk about them. But they make like say they don't see them things in there. Well, which of them know actually the things in there, they know them. This is not right from the constitution. So I don't actually know what's going to happen in our country. And people that they support them, people there, where they have things that they happen, they support them. We're not supposed to be. I don't actually know what's going to happen in our country. Don't like I say, I continue for second. Now, me and you get for make this country. That international community, international community can provide a solution to as to how a country is run, as to how everything is going. Una what's don't talk this. Prince, I don't talk anything there. So I don't know to understand that unity or that freedom or that justice with me and you want another country. Now me you get for come together and do actually implement them. But if me and you don't come together, hold yourself as one, but live in a position, they continue for use we, abuse we, and dump we. And this is exactly what they do. And we need for hold them position accountable. Because then all we put them to governance. Now we give them job for do. We gave them job to do. So they have to deliver for us. They have to do exactly what we ask what we ask them to do. Then they just do things when they people do, but when I get the platform. When I get the platform, so that people then are always now for sensitize now what you actually not fit for do. What's in your own democratic rights? What's if you go for the way pass they were convinced then in support of not of that because in they tell them actually what's in is fit for no, what's in the democratic right. In they tell them they deceive them. It didn't tell them the right thing. It didn't tell them what thing actually na your rights. It didn't tell them at all. It didn't tell them what it indoctrinate something in the we say where na in no more the follow something where the benefit not so beneficial where not necessary na any can't tell them indoctrinate something where not so good thing. For let they continue for full up at the full and big full way they pack. But like the way how things are but the way how things are not there right now. The kind of way how things are not there right now, they don't go tell you. The way how things are there right now, but they don't go tell you. The way how things are right now, but they don't go tell you. So now me, you got to take that decision. My brothers and sisters. What did they say next again inside this letter? The thing now, we stop here. Now we'll stop. Look, I'm here. Given the SLPP's refusal, giving the SLPP's refusal to engage in further discussions and provide the necessary documentations, the APC has no choice but to officially suspend its participation in the tripartite committee until the ECSL produce the necessary information for the committee to conclude its findings and recommendation. I think this is now the key word inside this whole letter. And this now gets this one. The whole letter and this. Giving SLPP refusal to engage in further discussions and provide the necessary documentation to the documentation. The APC has no choice but to officially suspend its participation in the tripartite committee until the SLPP produce the necessary information for the committee to conclude its findings and recommendation. So now, as the way how things done there right now, the APC, according to the APC, and they say from now on to further notice, they don't actually withdraw force from, they don't suspend force, they don't suspend, which means say gagia ambok bakras. Going to say ambok bakras. Meneba say te gagia. Ima sauna te gahi sauna. Te ya gogo ma sauna tuma le han SPP ni so cooperative ni te ya yinda. So from now on, according to things, they don't suspend force then participation towards the tripartite. You know, the tripartite like you don't know or they go on again, but then don't suspend force then you participation as to maybe the guy was say okay, when bring this, then council okay, now do this, then say okay, then make it, then say no. So like all thing they don't like when I take them when I put it on the back of my mind. The APC being suspended, for let the APC then suspend force themselves from the tripartite. Don't mean say the tripartite they go on, or the tripartite they go on, but they don't suspend force for any participation or contribution where they ask them for. Let me just say maybe they get for ask say a little man can sign for A, B, C, and Z, or little man can this and this and this, or little man can do A, B, C, and Z, and this and this and this and no. So if he actually now, according to what they don't say now, if the SLPP not actually pull the result and they like the when they ask then document when they ask calling for pull and the other things when they ask them for do if they not pull then next time they will comply to anything that can get encounter today. So this is exactly what's in the SLPP for talk about here. And this is a good step. But even though it's too late for taking decision, because the thing where we be expecting from the thing we be expecting earlier on is that the time when they actually signed that communique newly, the time when they signed the communique newly, that was the time when they front do and say now before they front go to parliament, therefore actually put this particular demand, see they need to go pull all them prisoners them. Then all the politically motivated cases, even if we don't dismiss them first before they don't count them MPs in the parliament. So this is exactly what they don't do. But that they all, they know them, then put the I don't know how they say, then put the cart before the horse. So now the thing is, so then take the cart and then put them before the horse. When now the horse jump I swear that. So now when the cat don't swell at the horse, they want to put on the cat, they want to try for put on the cat inside the horse in Bele. I don't know how they get for possible. How can they get for popular results? We'll wait and see how can they get for popular results. They don't take the cat, they don't put them before the horse, and the horse don't swell at the cat. Now they want to pull the cat inside the horse in Bele where don't swell at. So I don't know how they get for doing. I don't know how you for do no. On the other way around, then take the boma, then take I don't know where boma don't angry, and then take go say the animal and go put some before boma don't swell. That a boma don't swell. The boma don't swell right now. Then the one can pull that way the boma don't swell in 9 Bele. So I don't know how you for pull out without the no police in Bele. So now the thing is now it don't happen. But I said no, like this step where they don't take so a fine, even though they don't list. This is something they don't list. This they for don't do. That had I known. Now they don't know so now. Had I know, now it don't happen to them. So my brothers and sisters, had I know, now it don't happen so. So like I say, we only enough for you now the latest things and just like we don't take upon ourselves. Me, we are TPP and TV Salon. And do please let we continue to you all continue for unite. Just like how we don't unite, no we wouldn't have the media because I know hope and believe say now we don't want to believe in for information like we are the CPP and please everybody that watch the program, then make sure they subscribe and like and share the program. And please make sure say let unity continue for extend amongst you all and not only like so we not when at the media when they see the unity amongst we, no divisions. Anyway, this was said with a share among themselves, no division on it. So this is exactly the same thing way we all get forget. Not only we. If they see we all the dissemination information. If this person don't talk this, me self they can't bother. It's the same thing. But if this person need to talk, you can't obstruct. Yes, that's the right thing they say. Just like what's happen inside the APC now. This person get you blogger, that person get you, this person get you, this person get you. So all the things they bomb good picking. If this person they disseminate information, say the right thing, or when I forget structure, when I forget party structure, all the things that they happen. So now they don't put into what to the person today. So unity, I only talk this thing. Any broadcaster they talk this unity is a very powerful tool. It's a very powerful tool. Unity. If we actually want to unite amongst ourselves, believe me, any minute we can enter. Any minute they able now. If we unite, if you guys are united, any minute they able now. Trust me, any minute personally will come between now. But the moment we are divide, we don't invite enemies in. I hope you understand. As the moment we are divide, we don't encourage enemies in. We don't invite for the enemies to come inside. But when we come together. Any minute will come, because we can tell this person this thing to one, instead that will come persuade you or convince you for like do A, B, C, and Z to the other person. But if everyone are strong and united, no, they say no, this person I mean this and this and this, and my brother and I mean sister and I mean this, and you get to reject them, and the moment you reject them, go to the person and the same thing they say. But if we ain't able actually for convince one person, but how what's made able to convince one person because of the unity? Unity not there. And we say when unity fell. Wallahi, doom they follow. So this are the tell every salon. Unity na in for embrace. I want to get this thing clear. That justice way me and you they look for now. So we say, oh, one justice, one peace, one this, one this. Not to America get for Kangiao, not to England get for Kangiao, not to Senegal, not to Germany. Not so even like now we get for fend for ourselves. You see, freedom, not to they can't lay na freedom, not to they can't lay na thing where they fight for. If me and you think say freedom, not they can't put that one. Now lie. Wait, if you go to histories, you check on Rwanda, even the US, the great US, United States of America, we're not the last bus stop. Because anybody they fight for go, any stand at the wall, they say, one goes country, USA, when at the United States of America, now at the last bus stop. After America, no other side where they especially where they yearn for go past America. America, the way they want freedom or democracy, now fight for one. So what about me? we'll just get a population of almost, let's just say 8 million population, while we will stand for the truth. This demonstration, this protest, demonstration, they go and free. This is something inside the constitution. It is inside the constitution. It is inside the constitution. Look one, bantum one back. It is inside the constitution. It is it. Well, they go and free. I know I'm going to protest. I know I'm going to. So these are the things that they say. Where people then say they want protest, even like the August 8th, 9th, and 10th, people then protest. What's going to happen? The APC, the same APC, then disassociate themselves from the people. Even recently, open and say the one upright, the one protest, then disassociate themselves from the people. Now, just take a look at society who don't fall. Take a look at this. What's going to happen right now? Even though right now, the right step they don't take, but it's too late. This might be sure not the right decision, but it's too late. But anyway, after this end of the program, are they open for a lot of phone solution? What you get for be the solution? Are they open for, but not now? Are they can't open the phone line, but not now? As to what's in the solution, what's the way forward? Because this, it already don't happen. It don't happen. Let me just complete them. Let me just see what's in the. What's that will stop? I think giving the opportunity to until recommendation. I'll stop. Okay, we recognize the hardship and distress caused by the fraudulent elections, compounded by the deteriorating living conditions in the country. We urge, so the APC, they don't say like the living condition of the people, they will say the hardship, they know these things, they're able to do nothing to the people. You see, I don't know how watch this particular private the APC and say, oh, yeah, this particular we recognize the hardship and distress caused by the fraudulent elections, compounded by the deteriorating living conditions in the country. So these guys actually know these things. They know actually how the living condition of people. Well, when they pass with them vehicles, they pass with their home, then when they see so-called APC, they pass to them big motkare, they all say, and let's go to 2 million. They get the opportunity, they able to buy them. Even if let's go to 2 million, they buy them. They can buy it. You can testify. You guys know that even let's go to 2 or 3 million, they buy them because they get the upper hand. They get the upper hand. So now they're not busy. You see what I say? They know exactly say the people that they go through a lot, the hardship and this, everything they go, they know, they understand. But they don't pay, they pay deaf attention, they pay deaf ear towards us. Whenever I give some more like series of example, like the August 8, 9, and 10, when the people then take the street, where we say protest, peaceful protest, now you right, everybody right. Then this associate yourself from the people. All the people where they lost their life and during that time, then they will come and do nothing towards that. Even they don't comrade, they don't support that. Evangelist Samson, where actually they pass away from that time, they nothing, no action they will take. Even when they hold the body and seize the body, they will do nothing towards that. How do they expect this man for they do them things there? Forget out to them bad things there. How they expect that? You as an opposition, what will make you opposition? What makes you an opposition? I don't understand actually. What will make you opposition? I don't understand. So let me come back to the thing. Here. This is how we stop here. Recognize hardship in the country. Now, I just scroll and write up because it's nothing at the last paragraph. This second to last paragraph, sorry. We urge our supporters and the public at large to remain calm as we continue to pressure electoral reform and justice. But we don't talk about opinion. We not tell we say we not get away to because since we not get we the people not get actually what the effect for you, not get fighters, we not get the protect you, not get the effect for we don't wait for so long. So how long will continue for wait? So long the people they wait, put it in suffer, put it in strain, they oppress for them, put it in strain, they hardship they overcome every day. Things that they go down, they go up no more. So how do they expect people for leave? How do they expect them for leave? People then still they struggle, they strain, they suffer. Things are not okay. Things are just going back from bad to worse. I don't understand how which patient will not let put in patient. Though after all they don't die down, now when they come for can like rescue the people. I don't understand what they go on. So it's something like that. Like after everybody don't die now, now they say that they can't rescue the people. So we don't want they can't rescue again. After everybody don't die, wherever they don't come on, all we don't come on in conditions, so it's not expected to put they can't do again. Now they urge with them many ways. After this decision I take, now a very good decision, boy. It's late. When I don't put the cat before the horse don't smell like the cat. Now, when the horse don't smell like the cat, I can try for pull like cat the horse in belly. Who knows? Maybe not cham or maybe not what is it. So how possible? When I go pull like cats right now inside that horse in belly, where the horse don't swell. Well, anyway, let we complete the paragraph because the PPP also make a press release today. We I get some from here. We'll get for can read together. So what's in for that saying now? Although we just go to the second to last paragraph. Okay, the second to last paragraph from here and just reform. Democracy adhere to internationally accepted standards, including the freedom for voters to elect the candidates of their choice. Therefore, as a political party, the APC cannot accept anything less. The decision, though painful, is taken with the hope of invoking the support of our development partners, to whom we are very grateful for their continued support. The APC party will continue to monitor the situation closely and will keep the public and development partners informed of further development as they unfold. Signed, Lansana Domoya, National Secretary General. I hope you understand. So this is not the stand. This is not the stand of the APC presently. And the PPP also make a press release today. We I just get. We are one day Then we also all read quickly together. Then I come to things the way we not fit for no back. We now I come see back things that we are very, very important things the way on a need for no guys. Oh, just what PPP then press release. Now this now PPP then press release today. Okay, let me just zoom it a little bit. Don't worry, guys, it's coming. Okay, now. Let's go. This now PPP then press release. We are getting my desk today. I hope they get them clearly. They see clearly. I can zoom on more. This one they see clear, right? Can I hope see clear like this. Now they see them. PPP power people. So people's power in politics. PPP. When they see here. Now the logo this. I don't know. Say it's actually real. So let we start. For immediate release. What's in say here? I say further to our last press release date. Say I be count them press release they make last. I think yesterday about on was the way I read out from Nanaya. And today I didn't pull this press release. We didn't send it to me. Yeah. Today I didn't send this press release to me. On the CEO thing they say now. Can now, they say further to our last press release date. This time PPP then press release. Maybe just they come in PPP then press release. Be alone share the program. Be alone share the program. Don't like and share the program, please. Don't share. Don't put them back. It will benefit from this. They will know more what they have on the content. This now PPP then press release today. We then pull today. So I read, they say, further to our last press release date, 13th June 2024, our attention is drawn to the statement issued and signed by Lansana Doumbouya, National Secretary General of the APC, on behalf of his party, a signatory and one of the three parties to the agreement of the national unity. This is an agreement that has held the country to ransom since December 2023. So they're actually aware of voting the press release way. In other words, they're actually aware of the press release as way. They released the press release on the 13th. They're aware of the Secretary General in press release way issue out today as to voting actually we don't hold the country for from we actually we don't hold the country in this tripartite thing. They don't see actually the press release. We this is the argument that has held the country to ransom. Like this argument, I know don't hold the country to whole state last. Person for go peace tripartite. Person for go tripartite. You know, strategy. So what I do? No, it's for the tripartite. This tripartite, no, they come now. No, I think so many people maybe they begin Kanya and the most ready. We then get we paper begin and the eye, they see final. I think they don't begin to see clear one because no say so many people that they will be say then paper begin and the eye, Kanya did and then now Kanya don't begin to come on and most don't begin to come on and more. They don't begin to see clearly right now. Trust me, understand this. You know, when they talk study, them things say we just talk because of FIFA, so we just blah blah go of FIFA blah. No. But now they don't begin to see the reality things they already see on them platforms there. Because they say them media that would use them actually for sensation, for they would tell now good, for they will pass good messages. So they use it in the good way, not on the wrong way. Make what they already tell now. But let me go back to what PPP they say. Like PPP then further go ahead. Please, don't share the program, please. Don't share the program, please. PPP then go ahead and say that in the second paragraph, what's in the second paragraph? And in the said statement, the APC expressed disappointment over the ECS's refusal to release relevant information relating to the data. So the data of the 2023 presidential and parliamentary elections. For that reason, the APC has suspended participation in the agreement for national unity that established the tripartite committee with mandate to investigate and examine the past elections and related issues. How? So this, I think, this one ain't very much clear to people. As they've done the statement, the majority try for the PPP is try for like remind us they don't know exactly as to what in the press release way they don't make and what they go on at the tripartites, you know. Then further on, the PPP also further on and talking at the next paragraph they say, as of today, the agreements appear to have collapsed. Prior to today, the APC and the SAPP signed a joint communique condemning so-called hate speech. Julius Madabio subsequently addressed his supporters and remarked on the possible outcome of the pending tripartite committee report during which he threatened citizens with violence. So, like in this particular statement where the PPP they try for report about here, we all read the statement the way Goffel on the talk against people the way actually they want. The first, you get one statement where it used about this particular tripartite where I get for complaint for no one can listen. We talk about this tripartite. statement they were used about this tripartite una know. Then it gets some violence words they were used, you know, to citizens and to the people, not just to citizens and to the people, and even to the opposition leaders. Statement they were used, and yeah, in woman statement they wouldn't use against them, and even in minister, in cabinet members, in you know, the military, the police, and other people, and they were words they wouldn't use, like the military statement they wouldn't use against the people, they wouldn't not supposed to use them, threat statement them. So all them things, and then people they try to talk about actually then they talk about like hate speech. Then they talk about hate speech. If you actually address, they try to address about hate speech, then they tell people and say, if possible count bullets, they meet bullets. Just imagine. So how you talk about anything and then in woman they talk about you know. APC no for make any party office na Kenema allow that let go build party office na, you know, or na they own self na the north. Which of us then can come on, which of us then can go campaign inside and they can go build some most of them they, but why all the high calling not to hate speech, not to hate speech for them all. So now the people they try for talk about here. Now we look to the next paragraph. What PPP say here? Okay, speech journalism bio tripartite committee. So what's up with it? I think I'll be the kind of violence now, yeah. It is clear to us that Bio knew this was coming, but he is fearful. But he is fearful that it's called ignite protests in the country. So Amy knows say exactly this thing they come in and they get for make people them come out or protest in the country. Amy know this. This is something we know exactly. In other words, so PPP further go on and write say, since we have not heard from the other party to the agreement, the international community, we urge their representatives to immediately address the nations on the ongoing investigation and the examination. We also entreat the APC presidential candidate and leader on his behavior to address the country on his party's position following the breakdown of the agreement. Whoa! So this now to Olangba. Well, this particular one is not all about Samura Kamara. This is not all about Samura Kamara. They say that they urge Samura Kamara now if come and address the nation, address the people, and if for tell people then something. And if for can't tell people then what then stand as to what's in the press release say. Now in PPP they try for tell Samura Kamara. So now this now urge now this now demand and say now and need for come and make a statement as to what's in the press release say. Say they don't suspend them participants towards the tripartite. But in the leader for now, according to even though not so constitutionally, because constitutionally I mean the leader right now. But according to how things they happen, how things they go, they still again that respect in the leader and if I can address the people. I hope not understand. So this law check to the ending part. So this now the end part. I'll just read the end parts here. Let me take a look at the end parts. What did I further say? We believe that. What did I say now? I say we believe that all parties were integral. We are integral in assuring Sierra Leoneans about the seriousness of the tripartite agreement, which now seems to be in jeopardy. Jeopardy not trouble where it seems to be now in problem. Like them believe say all the parties and they integrate and they assure all seriousness with the tripartite agreement and we now the thing don't sound like a problem. You know, where the thing don't sound like problem right now. Jeopardy not problem. So then let's go to the last paragraph, the last paragraph. We Sierra Leonean can no longer be we Sierra Leonean can no longer be we Sierra Leone can no longer be reticent on an important issues such as this and pretend to be unaware of the betrayal by the parties. We hold each party to be to the agreement subsequently also squarely responsible for its failures, and we are determined to reclaim our country and restore peace and justice, including electoral integrity and the sanctity and the sanctity of our national constitution. So like the PPP, the try for Togosi, then no, actually, in other words, they don't stand. They make sure say they actually abide to them betrayal again, and all the police department for actually face the reality and face responsibility and able allow what all everybody don't do label accept accept in responsibility, say okay, this and this and this and this and this and this I don't do. So all them failures and then betray, they go and betray the country, then no they accept it and then make sure they don't stand firm for the restore peace and democracy in the country. Also the electoral something they reform, the info reform everything. So now they see here now PPP actually writes they say let the parties beware. So like let the party be aware. So long live PPP, long live Sierra Leone. You see, dates. This is not the 15th. Today is what? Today is the 15th. So not today they write today is the 15th day of June. So now you see chairman. So this is actually written by the PPPs. I hope man they understand. So this is actually what's in the PPP. So now let me just I just want to talk about not just kind of to things them to very important things them. From then I hand over the mic to you guys. You know. But me upon all them things there, upon all these press releases them, press release and upon all these press release, upon all these press release what they don't make, my brothers and sisters. What thing actually beats me imagination is this, my brothers and sisters. Something actually beats me imagination. You know, for let them then come in and just pull an ordinary press release. For them actually a whole big political party like this, for them just come pull a press release. But this particular tripartite thing, now I hold this now the life of Sierra Leone, and I hold put in life then. Now everybody don't can hang. Everybody in a this tripartite don't can hang. Everybody don't hang by this tripartite. I don't know this, you know. Everybody there's a point in time when everybody in a party tripartite don't can hang. Everybody all a party tripartite don't can hang. You know, but what actually beats me imaginations, just like what's in PPC is for top here. This particular important thing is one of the most important thing happening in the country. We all they have the whole don't hope say if we actually produce a very good and productive thing. Where then got they are, the so-called APC guys they are, my brothers and sisters. Then don't do one, don't do two. They only can pull. They can pull an ordinary press release of paper without coming to the people, explaining to the people exactly what thing they go on now this tripartite. They just put them on a piece of paper, and it's the same thing actually back what they be do years, what they be do back days, when they go for go sign that communicate. What thing when they want to go for go sign and communicate, what thing and talk. And what they go do now quite different thing. And what they go do all the things they are now that particular tripartite, they don't go sign this communique. They don't ever come for can explain to the people that exactly why they go sign the communique, what thing they go meet, or what thing happen, or how the thing goes, or what thing actually they meet, or what thing make this. They don't ever come and can explain to the people. And this is not the reason why to make Adeba because this mumuya and mama. This kid calling Adeba because it's mumuya and mama. And the same thing man they don't apply back so inside this tripartite. And we saw these things. These are things that we see before we be the camp. And I know happen so. This pen and book diplomacy I don't use this diplomacy. What don't happen today? We saw don't end. We saw don't end today. Tell me about such an important information like this, where everybody now they don't hang par this chapter and everybody hang par. We don't take this decision. None will come out and explain to the people there. None will make even a press conference and explain to the people there. Now they only go make a press release. If someone will not come at the media, can explain to the people there. Now everybody understand what's in the right now. Now everybody know exactly what's in the right today. Now everybody know exactly how what's they go and how things they go. People need explanation. People that need real and clear explanation. Yeah, it's important to write up the press release like in written form. But what about addressing the people? What about coming to the media, coming after making a conference, a press conference, addressing the people for them to understand exactly what did they happen, what did they go on, what's the decision, why actually una decide for suspend things. When me and una know say this is one of the most important things in the country, we will all don't hang for, they wait for. We will all after the listing they wait for. Why una will come out and explain to people? Una don't talk mumu. This so-called Donny Samura don't talk mumu from the one they talk mumu. Somebody called me and they say, because of the guy not sitting on a pie, and I'm making no answer, we can about it. Picking wake up for come benefit. The picking wake up for come benefit are always small. This man not can power is don't talk mumu. If this man can power, you know, it talk. If we able to deliver for we, I want to tell Allah no today. For being minister, for being teacher, for being community area chief or whatever, or work now some offices them, and for being president, also the same thing. If this man don't become minister of finance before, or don't become minister of A, minister of B, minister of C, minister of F, it's really quite different from holding the highest office in the world, when at the presidentship position or seat. That presidential seat for Holland are very not two different things. You don't ever see them crown mumu president. We never see mumu president. Me, I don't know if he did. I don't know if he did, but me no ever see mumu presidents in the world. You never see mumu presidents. You never see him. When this guy one can lead we, he say one can lead we. You don't talk mumu. He say one can lead we, but don't become mumu. He know they talk. He didn't say nothing. He didn't talk nothing to the people. He didn't talk anything. He didn't talk anything. He didn't say anything. He say one can lead people. This actually beats me imagination. No, this is really beats me imagination. If you should come and lead the people, actually want to come and lead the people, if not to force someone to force to become a leader, then the other way they go and make them what's there. This mumuya power, all this the way it happens right now, input power. Una don't take the cat, una put them before the horse. Go the horse don't swell. Now no anchor can pull the cat inside the belly horse. It go possible. Una no chair in belly, go possible. And una say una no seeing God. So how possible is it? When somebody don't swell, when horse don't swell, important something important thing don't swell. Una say if una for can pull that we don't swell without not seeing God, it go possible. It go possible for now pull that particular the horse don't swell. Go not seeing God. I want see you. Because when I say, now diplomacy when they use, when they use book and pen, when diplomacy when they use book and pen, I want to see there with diplomacy without action. If they use diplomacy without action, I want to see there how we go to succeed by this thing. But we already want to take, we want to take a country back. Who they redeem the country? Since we say we are already, well, believe me, we are two party there. Then two party don't destroy the country. They don't destroy the country, so they last. If that they don't asleep, I just when they say then two party don't wake common at the country. They say then two party don't wake common at the country because these are the people they don't destroy this particular country. All politicians and they need for come out of the scene. They need for reform them. All politicians need for reform them because need fresh faces there. But to be honest with you guys, this SLPP and APC now they don't destroy this country. And more especially like the SLPP. A bit imagination. One whole important thing like this, no, they will call a press conference. But I will kind of explain to my people exactly what they're going to do. See how they're doing things. Matter with every little thing they call press conference, they call him, put explain to them, hey, we're not doing this and it. So you put it out, it really did it. When they say they do A, B, C, and Z, it didn't for them. When I get one important thing like this, when they will come to the people, I can inform the people, I can explain to the people exactly the reason why when I suspend and why and how and what thing they go on right inside the tripartite. When I only make a press release, when I think say, na binkolo, na mamolo, bien mamolo, na kala, bien pujo. They don't understand what you write so if they don't go explain to them. Everything all man get that time for explain to them. Not all you watch television, like how they broadcast, not all my watch television. Not to the all they watch television, even though majority they get phone and you're at table, but not to the all. But if I don't know able to come in and able to explain to them, you look at dialect. Like so how would they do them so? It could be very much better. You see how now they fail. This is how now they fail leadership. This is leadership failure. But when they take responsibility of what they do. Let's take on back to let's take on back to what don't happen before ever this thing they happen. Let's take on back. You know, then people they always don't take this advantage of for do malpractices and all the bad things the way they don't do, and when they still they do. Then nothing the way they don't take this habit now, this malpractice habit. This you don't they inside and say every little bad things the way they do, they get out, and then they get out to so many bad things and malpractice where they don't get out. So many what they do, what they don't do, now the country don't do, the APC where they don't get out, but cool where they don't get out. And this is not the same thing, they still they go on and on and on and on and on all day and all night long. Now the same thing they go, they are the same route they go so. Because these are the things there. These are the things the way. These are something where they're parts of them now. Where they do bad things and malpractice them. Because they don't use for do these things them, then they get out. And they don't get out all the bad things and malpractice where they don't do in that country. They don't get out all. And I mean they still they continue for doing. But like this particular thing where they do so, this is not something where one and trade. But I don't believe, I don't listen. Now I'm not being yes here. Now let's just take an example. Now just give you example there. Now we go back to the same way the so-called go be would save. When I say when I began more MPs and pass them, what they do? They remove them in parliament and by force, they impose them, then remove them by force. What's in the happen then send them? Unable to nothing, no action, nothing, but Coco ping, not do nothing, not do. Now so I left them off. Front over. No, say they use book and pen, they use diplomatic diplomatic and they effect with the book and the pen. The same book and pen way, the effect with, they use. Now in left say they remove 10 parliamentarians and off now. Then impose the union, then put the union by force. Now they stay, then get out. We come on. What did they do next? They impose speaker of parliament. We say now, we're not supposed to forget speaker of parliament. They impose that. When you know fit for them, they impose them pound. Now they will do nothing. Bog by fuck all cocoa. Now they will do nothing. Bog by who pay? Bog by cocoa. Now do nothing. Now do. They impose speaker of parliament for now. Nothing. Now do. Which action now not take? Now they all now the book campaign now they use. Now they still they use the book campaign. Now they still they play diplomacy of the people. Now they all now diplomacy. Samura come out, they use diplomacy, they use the book campaign. The book campaign and the diplomacy where they use. Now, so they use them, they pull 10 parliamentarians from now. They impose speaker of parliament. Things in there. What actually will be happen? What will be happen next? The auditor general, what will happen to her? We don't audit, they almost there the whole year, like few months, few days, not so even months, a few days for like can publish the audit reports. They can publish the reports. What will happen? They suspend her. They suspend Lara Tilopia, they suspend her. From where they suspend her? They say they investigate till further notice. State today, they hear what that case day. Now so not so much so boing, now so he left boing, more like God kill. Buff and boing. Where see you boing? Now a buff case. Like where God they kill. When I say where God kill, go where God they kill. Nobody really ask them. Now only kind of nobody they cry. Nobody they ask God. Like where God they do something. Where God don't do something. Where God don't kill. Nothing no they where did they do? Nobody they go ask them. Nobody no say nothing about that because in a God. God ain't great to all. So then sack Lara Tilopias, then suspend them from within. According to God, then get away out of the civilized style or sack. How did they civilize the sack word? They didn't say they don't sack you, then they civilize them. They say they don't suspend you. You have been suspended. Until further notice. So then they never sack, they never say they don't sack you. Now suspended, they suspend you. They say we don't suspend you first. Trust me, they say we don't suspend this boss here. So like then only they suspend instead of sack, they say they don't suspend you. So this is exactly how they do. From where they suspend, according to them more, because me saying that sack and sacker. How many years now? Take the nothing about Lara Tilopias. What you not do about that? Nothing, no action, not talk no more. Hey, they never agree. Lara Tilopias, they forgot about, they for this, they for this. Then they all now the book campaign I use book campaign diplomatic. When I use diplomacy, but all no diplomacy when I use, what you not achieve by diplomacy when I use, not me. What you not achieve by diplomacy when I use, then do other things. Now they use, now still they use diplomacy. Now they use book and pen. Now they use the book and the pen. Say down Monday, they suspend them. Nothing no book, but they got all that bossy. From when they say they investigate, nothing no come up now. What's not do fuck all, no action. Una they depend on diplomacy, book and pen. So Samura say Samura book and pen they use. They go to use the book and pen, say they can knock it for her. It's all more mumu. It's all mumu. More mumu, it's all because more mumu. By the way, let's bring that to another example. Let me go to another example. So after that day, what thing actually be happen again? The PR system. Then count the PR system. The PR system we encounter what thing they do now the parliament. Now talk no more. This is the only thing we say. It's not about talking. When I count the PR system, when we say the PR system they not there in favor of the people. Anytime when they put PR system, they just put as a they inside the constitution as plan B in case this did not happen. Then they use the PR system in case. They only put a name in case. But what's in there in the country? No, that's not in the country. We don't get war, we don't get no what to say. Why they count PR system? And PR system in the favor of other small political parties them. Because they be defending way for kick all the other political parties when they just contest only APC because APC they know for say they don't weigh APC, they don't weigh them. We start to mention the number bets now they flop. So then Sabia for no man you talk I say you know how for deal with APC. He said no how for handle APC. So you see, in talk playlist there he know how for handle and deal with APC. So you know how for handle it. So now they make sure that they put the PR system for me they try to ban all the small police capacity. They don't get more safe, they don't get nothing for see. So then they go face the APC. But the APC they know so they don't put there. So this is exactly how they count the PR system. And furthermore, PR system know the favor me and you know if for the people. Because in the PR system, everything that the party they do, everything where the MPs they go do in the parliament, then they represent the people, and the party they go represent. Now, what in the party they tell them, they do. So in the PR system, the MPs them they don't get no obligation to we the people. They're all obligations to the party. Now what in the party tell them now they go do. Not what in the what in the want to now what in the party they tell them they go do. In fact, how do they select them? Now the party they select them. Now the party they select them. So not to they vote for them, not to they pick them, now the party they pick them. So you see how PR system no they favor the people, they only they favor the party them. So then count the PR system, what's happen? Nobody. Then talk about just like I say earlier on, it's not about talking, it's about actions. You know, say I make a TikTok videos before. When I go back on my TikTok, Punado TV TikTok, when I go follow me back, I make a TikTok video recently where I say words without action. It doesn't make any sense. Now, it's meaningless. Words without action is meaningless. It don't make any sense. Words without action don't make any sense. So it don't make no sense. No, if you just talk more, it don't make action. It don't make no sense. When I ask my other professors, they will tell me. Words without action they make no sense. Trust me. If you just talk blah blah blah, when I call the PR system, they talk. We are in the parliament. So, according to section 4, 5, 10, 100, for section 2030 or 2050, and this never happen. This never be. But it's not about sacking. Which actions they want to take, which necessary measures they want to take. Because man, be wait they say they do this, and they just talk and no more blah. They do. In fact, we don't do an answer. We can't talk. Any bad plan or bad things them because we saying good. The only way in good part for do bad things them. Bad the bad precedents then that in good part and good because say anybody is way good you for chance here this was a good year and that side in good day. For do all if human can tell we say in get PhD for set school play in get PhD for set school, which means in the now the master for do bad. When come to the terms of for do bad in the master. Any good them now they get in fact for me I go say get degree for that. Even though you must say you get cool because something you get degree, you get ending, but any so you don't get degree but no get ending. In good for set plot and for make bad in good day. So whenever I say they do this, they don't a stand that they do. You know the comfort. Well, sometimes what they say, hey, they defend Samura, they do and so, they defend they this. Yeah. I don't know now blow me, but that's something. When I know what's in a presidentship, the highest office in the world, the first and the last. First and the last, the top one Englishman says zenith, extreme. The zenith, the extreme, the highest. Talk on all the, just use all the what's there? All other vocabulary. The highest, the extreme, the zenith, the first and the last position. Not the world. Now it's supposed to. If things say kalokala pana, you don't go and they just take money can use so yeah, we no fit for something happen. You know what man be go through before he can become president so inside the party, the kind flip flop, the kind thing will happen. He said, we don't pin the foot on bang. He say in and for be the flag bearer. You know what's in past? You know me put on feta inside the party, inside the SFP party, you have me put on feta. You know the way the fet man be on the party before we come flag bearer so we stand. You know the other tell them. He say you go handle APC, men and indeed. What in tell he deliver? But una yung Samura Gama they always say in they use diplomacy and Samura diplomacy they use this is Samura diplomacy. They use book and pen. The book and pen where it don't they use stating I don't land the APC who said in this right now. I don't land so the country saw this right now. I don't land everybody who saw on this right now. The book and pen and the diplomacy where they use. Now also don't cause this trouble. So this wala, this kulala, so today. Brothers and sisters. Say they use diplomacy. They use PR system. That PR system talk. Now man be open load. He fix the PR system. Then pass on the parliament. Then able to take no action. Now only talk. They able to take no bloody fucking action. Nothing, no action, they not take. But that PR system. That be succeed. Man, it blows in way he put that PR system. Me brothers and sisters. Let me come. What thing happen next again? Corner appointments. Mama corner appointments for let be ECSL. Now ask yourself the question, but you qualify for being ECSL boss. You qualify for that position, eh? If you go back now the constitution, you read the criteria then for let somebody for let appoint somebody let be ECSL boss, you not qualify for the criteria. But what's happen? Man, people lose in the parliament. What in the APC do now? Just talk more. No action. They not take no action because they like Italian talking and action are two different things. Sometimes they say if persuasion fail, we apply force. Side persuasion they fail now force they will apply it. But all the things that where they know where they do this, so they already talk blah 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 blah. They need use action. They need actionable. They able to no action, no fucking bloody action. Not just asking me all the things they don't do so. Oh, not just say okay, they don't go to parliament. Now for those someone strike, they say well now if this and this happen, we already drop all the seas, no already go to parliament because you want to go to run parliament. Let me just withdraw no more back. Say we don't go to parliament to sit down. We need to take part. Pass on agree on this. Pass on do A, B, C, and Z. Then they take for that first step. But it's like you see the people there now just talk no more, no action. No fucking bloody action. They take nothing. They able to do. No action. They able to take. The appointment as ECSL boss where you not qualify for that position. You not qualify. When you watch back to the criteria, you don't qualify, you don't reach the criteria, nothing, they oppose and this. But APC, now talk no more, they don't take no action. So now make the matter be back go ahead, they bulldoze, they pass, they able appoint Mame as ECSL boss, and they appoint as ECSL boss, and don't land back to this problem. Now just show they can run with it right now. Mame Kone count results, so say you don't want to say matter be win. Okay, for the argument's sake, okay, we don't want to say win, but yeah, full results for now loss here. Result no come on. Full results now, they don't really pull result now. So what's the problem now? You say this matter don't win. Now pull results for win, nothing. They never great pull results. Yeah, this is not trouble. This is not trouble. You say this year now. You say nothing about always and a blow. Okay, we say not to blow. Say na blow. Okay, now go pull now. This is not on hook. So not to them count this land for if they be actually remove this man and be turn power back. They say no, this man you not qualify them. Take serious action. Believe me, anything that would happen. But no, nothing. The only thing they do now talk. The only thing when they do now talk, you know, say them boss they use diplomacy. That they all now diplomacy they use diplomacy book and pen. They allow Kone then bulldoze. Kone can become ECSL boss. When I see you said on land so today. When I see you said on land so today, so just like I tell and say, when I take the cats and I put them before the horse. Now the horse don't swell. No one can pull now. No one can pull. And that cats with the horse swell. Again, important things. Now no one try for no can pull the cats inside the horse in belly. How it go possible? We don't know we share in belly. And the horse now, you know, agree for them put left on herself. Trust me. So let me go back to let me take back another example. We are the biggest one. Parantarawali in woman. Let me go to Parantarawali in woman. Parantarawali in woman. I will see this now clear evidence with me and you know. Not that they say it receive about thousands dollars. Instead by dollars, so the one we don't and they pay them in loans. In a by dollar they pay them. You know they go to office. Well, you know they are the consequences when they receive that money. They how many years they receive that money? Parang they pay you man. So these are I don't know. We make a broadcast few days back. Me and Dr. Fofana, who I say Dr. Fofana exposed man be hidden secret there. Where Dr. Fofana is saying this particular thing, this and exactly said this say then get what they call Operation Pay Yourself. So now this so that they call an Operation Pay Yourself. They call it Operation Pay Yourself. Parental what be saying I just clerk na parliament so in a ordinary clerk na parliament he employ human they pay thousands of euros human they go office they work is already in a hospital they pay they receive money. Just imagine when me and you know actually how they struggle and suffer for one kobo na they country they are. The one in the diaspora, even one in Africa. Not just ask me who are in the diaspora. Me and you know how they struggle and suffer and strain for money. Even 1 cent, one euro say for one kobo or $1. Before I post you now, for let post you $1, one kobo, it is sweat for it. They work for that. Trust me, we know how to get $1 now. High, very difficult, high, easy. Not talk about for able go to able get say you get to 1,000 euro now or $1,000 or $2,000. Yeah, when this money in Saudi pay 1,000 free money just to know what they fear the yeah. Man, you know how they struggle for money now, how they struggle for get to $1, 1 euro now, one kobo na yeah, 1 pound. I forget that how it hard, how is easy. It work go on turn you go turn jackass. Now so they go molest you and make some racist mess for now in place. Me una know what that's what talk about. But here is this guy they employ this man. Parents only employ this man they pay. Employ this man they pay. This man take a look man. This man. Take a look. This woman they pay the money. They banna. They dance. When they pay the money, they dance. They make what's about. Now just take a look. If I can take a look at here. This is John can see when I just mona in this yellow one. They enjoy Salomoni. They dance for way back. All and they dance for we. Me, you know how forget $1 and how they suffer forget them. Just imagine how they suffer forget them. I'll just take a look at here.
Yeah, madam. This is one case, one human being.
And times I've asked crucial questions as to the handling of corruption cases in Sierra Leone. It is on that verge that the Anti-Corruption Commission in a press conference provide crucial updates on ongoing investigations into corruption cases in the country. In his statement, the Anti-Corruption Commissioner Francis Ben Kaifala revealed that the Commission has successfully recovered 151,000 new loans from Mrs. Parantarawali in connection to salaries for 19 months during which she did not work for. Kaifala assured the public that investigations into this matter are ongoing and appropriate actions will be taken.
And therefore, I will give you updates on a few cases that we have been dealing with. So that is the update on the Parantarawali case. We have recovered 151,000 loans, new loans, which is 151 million old loans, and it is because Mr. Parantarawali, his wife, and other people concerned with that file and on bail. The President will take administrative action on this issue, and every other thing that we follow according to law. Let everybody understand that we have had the issue, the outcry from the public, and steps to be taken. The National Revenue Authority, over 45 billion yuans was siphoned through a bank. The key person in that investigation, we have already put out the wanted notice for him. His name was Salim Mansare. He was the one who engineered everything to take out the money and distribute it among themselves. Sadly, Salim Mansare has run away and has gone to Dubai. So we are trying to take steps to get him, but in the meantime, other people who are here who were involved in that investigation, we are taking steps to ensure that they are held fully accountable. Even the Salim Mansare, we are going to try him in absentia if needed.
Furthermore, Commissioner Francis Benkaifala highlighted that the Commission had also recovered a staggering 8.4 billion loans from Emmanuel Smart and others, funds that were siphoned between August and December 2023.
Now to the case before us. The Ministry of Finance, I must say, is being run by people at the moment who, I believe, want the good of this country. So the minister and Masudingi, who is the financial secretary, very professionally brought to our attention that some payment which was supposed to be sent to a firm, an accounting firm, had been intercepted by some people, and they withdrew the money which was supposed to go to an account at Rukert Commercial Bank in Sierra Leone, in Freetown. They sent the money to Kabbalah Community Bank, and they withdrew it. They did their own investigations very professionally. When I say they, I mean the Ministry of Finance. And they forwarded the report to us. Based on that report, we moved very swiftly. In less than 2 hours, we arrested everybody concerned. Starting with the ringleader who was a certain Emmanuel Smart. And then we arrested a few other people at the Ministry of Finance who are mostly Accountant General's Department. And they were brought to the Commission. This money you see here today, all of it, every penny of it, is, and some of it is back here by the way. Those are bank boxes. Every one of those boxes is 1 billion. Yes. So, what you see here and what you see back there, and we even have another 1.8 billion euros in the account, not so? Another 1.8 billion euros in an account. All of it we have recovered from these people. Totaling 8.4 billion euros. Imagine people stole 8.4 billion euros from Sierra Leone. If you don't want to cry, I want to...
Addressing the press, Commissioner Kaifala emphasized the gravity of this situation, stating that corruption has become a menace in Sierra Leone, and if care is not taken, the country is heading for doom. This highlights
stole all this money and took it to their homes and put it in their vaults and their accounts. And it also brings me to the other question, how long have we been explaining? This stealing that you see here happened between August and December. We only became aware of it in December. So this money has been recovered within a period of 3 weeks from them. How they got this money to bring it back here, I don't know. And I don't want to know. Me, all I want is that the people of Sierra Leone get back their money. If I had my chance, if I should have my chance, I should tie them to the cotton tree. But you people have said you do not want that. And I have agreed with you. So let us move on as a country.
So guys, as one can see that scenario, like you see, and this now the kind of possibility and scenario the anti-corruption commission officer boss, when the ACC, now investing corrupt cases then. When you can see them kind of money there, yeah, Just imagine in kinds of money. You know, when I even say, you don't know certain money come on, and no one knows that the money come on. Like, seriously? See the money with the thief now they can't see. You don't see the money. He say, no one knows that the money come on. You don't see money. No one know how the money come. Once the money come on, the only someone you don't see money. Just imagine. He call himself ACC boss. He say they say now they investigate about corruptive cases. So this actually now one of the people number we don't corrupt, we don't make the country don't corrupt more and more as well and say okay you now they can investigate but the way they thief the country. In fact, in the thief more than the way they thief. Because if you they encourage thing in the because you will encourage people say they thief more than they thief, man. If you remember a few years ago, where just fear, don't fear no more, just go up the past government, he said they put them on the streets. When I take a look at this,
compatriots, my name is Francis Ben Kaifala and I am Renaissance. The Sierra Leone Renaissance movement has called on fellow Sierra Leoneans to wear black on Monday. We call it Black Monday. It's the Monday where we are supposed to show our dissatisfaction at the way the country has been run. Since independence to date, the Sierra Leonean has had a life that is less than what we would desire. We wake up in the morning worrying about the basic things that the rest of the world has forgotten. We worry about electricity, we worry about water supply, we worry about food, we even worry about security. Successive governments have failed us. This is the time for the Sierra Leonean to refuse to accept less and request more. We have to show our leaders that poverty is not a way of life. It is something which is man-made, and men all over the world have fought to change it. In Sierra Leone, it seems things cannot get better. Why? Why do people vote governments? Governments are voted to make the lives of their people better. If they cannot make their lives better, then that is a failure of social contract. And when there is a failure of social contract, the counterparties, in this case, who are the people, need to demand from their governments that what is done is not what was agreed. We have to stand up for what we believe in. We cannot reject, we cannot accept this way of life. We have to reject it. In recent times, the economy has been destroyed. Inflation is galloping. The dollar has moved from 4,300 leones in 2013 to 7,300 leones in 2016. Inflation is something around 12.5%. Few days ago, even fuel, which underscores the basic movement of people to engage in economic activity, has moved from 3,750 leones to 6,000 leones. Why? How do they expect people to live? That is why we in the Renaissance movement are calling on Sierra Leoneans to wear black. The black is to show that the colors that have led us have failed us. Now in Sierra Leone, black is the new red. We are not ready to accept less. I thank you.
So if this guy had talk about corruption back days, why then unable to handle corruptive cases then? Why enable handling corruptive cases there? And this none of them we don't contribute a lot that salon for like salon go to the drain. For like salon go through a lot what it salon go through tonight. This man contributes great. He contributes great for like salon go through what he go through so brothers are said. Believe me, it contributes a lot for let salon go through what he go through so. Because if you then put in a position for able to deliver, for able to do actually what you put there for, you need to do one. And the condoning kind things there, money come like this. It's see money, so you don't know how money come on, you don't know how the money come on, you know, hence the money don't come, so you don't know that and take them, you know how money come on, hence they don't count. Like seriously. So if these things are happening in the country, how do they expect a thief go stop? How do they expect a corruption they stop in the country? If the one way they in a whether they office and for investing for make sure say things are limited, things are actually done the right way or the proper way, the only way they're supposed to apprehend, the only way supposed to hold accountable, the only way they're supposed to pay fine, they're not paying thing, and even them money where they pay, so we don't know what pay them. We don't know how the money they come to the account. They just always say they don't pay money. How? When? Where? We don't know nothing. You know clue. They don't come pack money in our office. They say they don't pay money. Oh, the money on this. So who knows? Maybe they just go more. They go put money on the mark when they can. They say, well, the money where they say they don't pay. How? The money where parental human, they say the money they don't can pay the money. How it pay? We don't know. Who say in pay? We don't know. So how? We don't can come say you don't pay the money. Because according to you, say the first may say you don't pay the money. How? You see lack of transparency. You see how actually they happen, because sometimes that things the way they happen. So if you see what they make, if I can say, you see, what to make then I talk about, you see what to make this country, you see what to make this country, you see what to make most of them country, the progress, corruption limits, because not another way corruption or the, but at least it limits, it minimize. Because whenever they say this particular statement not do, and if you do what they make what I put it afraid for do because of the consequence, because there are consequences for everything. Because let there be consequences. Let there be consequences. Let be something actually. If this particular person do these things, if they say this thing, you're not doing. If they tell you say no do this thing, if you do let consequences then they. Let go put it, who contribute against it. Let's say kill dog before dog, let dog know say die day. If you kill dog before dog, then dog will say die day. If there are consequences of whatever corruptive things or whatever bad things that happen in the country, believe me, others they follow. Other people they afraid for do that particular thing. If this person do this year, is he say like he goes scot free? You know they expect the other person to do. Why? Because there are no consequences. Consequences in all day. Because if you actually consequences, then they don't go do that thing there. They don't actually do that things that way they do so. So this is the reason you make corruption in the country, bad things happen in the country, because the people the way they put out there for them to investigate, for them to do the things the way they do for letting this thing minimize, then they do their job. They're more corrupt than even the other way they do it. They conduct corruptive things and more than the other way they do it. This person example asked me, I say, I write, where I put the title as Samura APC, how market. When to make an answer that question, how market, this person they asked me, how market. Say, you didn't ask Samura and the APC how market because the government no comply. Now, una they pray, make the tripartite feel, make una go say, we be talker. Me bana that young unless I'm not talking, we still talk and say we be talking. This is something we don't say earlier on. Say for sign or for say yes and for do not to the same thing. Somebody there you can say yes, but they do and this now person this according to histories. Me and you don't read histories about Tungo Pharaoh. We don't know what things man are capable of doing. We don't see exactly all the things that we don't do before and even after. So it to now we don't see what you know they do. Now make we don't conclude say. This man not for this pattern argument don't sign. If not for do we know for say not for do make we the self hotel and say, hey, this pattern go sign so this man not for do this we don't talk so many times. So now make now what two on the talk that the way don't happen now as to where we now say that they suspend for us the APC that and they don't suspend because of the SFP or the APC or the SFP or the government they comply towards the agreement. And this is something after what we said today. And it's time for reply to this comment. And this is something to tell us that they say this man don't go for comply. This man and mind it, they say yes, but you know they do what they say. This is something we know they said earlier on, but we don't they see then as Samura and they see. From the first time we go sign a communique, now they where are they about costing mama and that's the reason because you know can explain to the people you do about the same thing before when they go sign a communique. Because according to what he say, when you want to go to the communique, he send the people and say now two things they go for. Either they make real of election or then pull the data. Now then if they not pull the data, you know they do nothing. And if they go there and they go representing party, Nana inself that the people they will represent. This is exactly this not in your ones. Now what he say now in the say so. What going happen? Then go sign communicate. But the signing not to actually bring a problem where they will cause him and will put a vex or even mean a vex. I come here. Not to nothing, even Piero Samura says, when I remember that day, the way that thing happen with only money. Samura, Piero Samura, way they go and make, they go and ranch out the money at the so Piero Samura, I know. The audio, they will put audio, only money, put audio, it costs me because then, if I go check histories, the audio day. I think I make a broadcast over that. That time where it's about to come more. When Piero Samura come out, only money will put audio, when the cost. So what did I like everything when everybody go gaga. That's the moment. Not all the signing, that sign all goes, and not so him had people more than not just asking because somebody bring up an argument the last time back as to Samura Kamara and Lord no blame man, what to make you go sign this year, now the people they are now and where because I don't want to bring that somebody come in last time I bring the communication issue why Samura go sign. Where it deceived the people then where it was signed and it failed for can't explain to the people then why it was because it's signing not so that the thing but why can explain to the people. I asked this question to somebody say it's not Samura fault. I say how be say Samura be say not Samura fault. Samura we say where you go here in Kabalan we say where you go either they get the result or they make a rerun of election. Now, after the body person say not to Samura fault, not to his say, okay, wait, now you gonna mark it. You went, oh, I'm gonna mark it. I think I said, yeah, go buy for me iPhone 15 or iPhone 12 Pro Max. Go buy for me iPhone 12 Pro Max. When you gonna mark it, you gonna meet other thing. Maybe when you gonna mark it, you don't meet iPhone 12 Pro. You go meet Samsung and Nokia. Not just you go meet Nokia. If you go meet Nokia. Just imagine, I'm sending for you go buy from iPhone 12 Pro Max. Then when you go miss Nokia. So tell me true, you as a well-sensible someone, not a small begin, now big person. I'm sending for go buy from my when you go no meet iPhone 12 Pro Max, you go meet Nokia. What thing you for do? Now the question I ask the man already, I will never answer. What thing you for do? If you go buy Nokia, tell me if you don't go buy the Nokia. Ask if go buy from 12 Pro Max, they go buy, you go market, you go see Nokia. You buy, what if you do? You need to call me or come back now. So either you call me or you come in whole world. Even if the person come, you say, this is fine or this back, this Nokia, equivalent to the Pro Max, you get fine quality there. No matter how somebody sugar coat you there, when I say go buy for me iPhone 12 Pro Max. If you don't meet that Pro Max, you need for whole world. No matter how that seller convince you need for who say, they don't say for buy iPhone, they don't say for buy Nokia or na iPhone Pro Max, 12 Pro Max, and they say for buy. So if I don't meet them, la whole world for that go meet the person or la call them. Mr. or so person, Mr. for buy Pro Max, so but not meet Pro Max, so na Nokia can meet. La buy. So you go hear it from the person. Or you can say, I don't miss Pro Max, so but then say this other Nokia phone back, now phone way good, you get this and this and this and this guy explain to the person. But Samura come Madonna camera, where you go, what's happen? Where you go for where you go after we don't tell you where you go to do. You know go sign one bang like puss. You know go one bang go sign like puss, so I can tell. Nobody can tell. And after they don't go sign the communication, they don't come up and tell the people, they can explain to the people exactly why they go sign the thing, what they go meet. If at least now they don't do the mistakes, they don't go sign, they don't can tell we, but at least what they don't know, they can explain to the people. But nothing to do with none of these women about 11 where the other have lucky puppy dog, whatever they can. Yeah, no, you never know this, you never know this. So tell me, what be sweet? If in Paris, that moment, that money, they pull audio, it costs. Is anybody they call on your parents? It costs. It's cost. I mean, cost. Una can say this and read. Please, I confirm that I say so. Una go check histories back. Parents are my always them. Now go check them. If not, so it happen. So if this person here, they comment now, they give me say, and so I say, let's say talk. This is something to talk. Some of my failure. I don't fail well, and we still don't. So now who they gain? I don't get send message so I study. Before I pass for this press release, they come on. I send messages that they will demand it now. In need for come, in need for take the media, in need for can talk to, in need for can address the people. Samura like my own, I don't put on the pedestal. When I don't take like say like king for now. When I don't make, when I don't pampas and too much. I mean the man will work, they will do nothing because the way how I don't pampas the man, now I make now the man will do nothing. They will talk, they will do nothing. Trust me. So now I make a hard question. Oh, now how market? So if this person they ask, so now they count the test though. Now how markets? I'm like how markets because this thing this over they tell now. Over they talk this, over they talk this. So now make they ask, oh, how the market? You know, today it actually good sometimes where we have need for this. I like digest these things. Even I don't WhatsApp groups. This is something when I'm in TikTok. This is something I don't see. We already say this, like even Adebayo or people, they wouldn't say this, we wouldn't have road. There's a lady also when we say this, Sal. Sal is me and Sal we discussed this thing the last time. Me and Sal. Oh, they concern Sarah Sal. This is a lady also, a very wise lady, Sal. Sal with the concern Sarah, very wise. They think very wisely, Sal. We discussed on this thing the last time. See, we like I would tell we'll talk this thing in one group. We say, we wouldn't at the junction to wait them. Because they don't see it, so don't see. They don't know exactly now. They don't know what's for come. We don't see them, we don't know, but we say we wait at the junction. And this is exactly what me and Sal say. These are something that me and Sal say. Salima to Amara. Where they concern Sarah. Trust me, if I go now, I go check more the audios them. So many audios and they go check more concerns and the group go check the audios over the release. This is something to say, we then at the junction the wait. We then at junction with the wait. So what thing not happen so today now? What did happen now? And I ain't with who don't stand before. We say we then at junction, we then at for Siaga. And indeed, now they don't come into. So then, if you tell me say, Wallo say, Ubide talk, this is something they say. Now make I get it as say, I maybe today I ask Samura Kamana the APC. So make I say APC, then I would suppose I make I ask them how markets. I want to tell you how markets because this is something they ring on an eight or they talk and say, but I know you read when they see when they hear. Now I think the people they put on my eye and the kind they put on our mouth. I think I don't begin to see now clear one. I don't begin to see small. So then no, we're not going to dispute that fact. Then we go for talk and say we talk and we'll be talking more. We'll be talking. But trust me, this is something we talk about. So like I'm about make this time, like I'm about to talk to parent issue. So if they don't get out all the things the year before, like parent, it paying worth about thousands of dollars when you have to go no side at the end of the day back and they dance per week. Parents are really in human, they dance per week now and I would say, look at that. Human this where they collect free money, free money at the type of free money at human this where the brown. They pay free money, parent they pay human free money when they go work and they go there. Me, you know how they struggle, how they suffer for get money in that country there. But this guy, they pay this man, they have huge amounts of money in that place. How many years? And guess what? That money they come back, he can't land. Investigation on this halakiti Benkefala. He saying he don't see money. How the woman don't count the money? How? When? Who say he return the money? No, he never expect to nobody. And the same one they laugh for. Then the same one don't destroy democracy, don't support. Great day for destroy democracy in that country. time parental, it not go to the extent. Just imagine he sacked members and he sacked people in the parliament. We say ordinary clerk, sack. He sack people in the parliament. They sack people. They no more. We say not so job than they, no fit for than they. When you go to the sense where they even they get the whole on here and the speaker of parliament, Abbas Boom. The whole on. Just imagine all them things that they happen. They get out all them things there. All them things they happen at the parliament, so they use diplomacy. Samura Kamara, the so-called Samura Kamara, the speed they use the diplomacy. They use book and pen. Diplomacy, they use diplomacy, they use book and pen. Samura Kamara, the still they use the diplomacy, the book and pen. The brothers and sisters. Just imagine all them things there. They happen. Now so left born nothing. Take a look at. And about all things that happen, so man, you know, and they support our parentally. When I take a look, and people that never said, they said, just like they say, you see this guy, you know, and they really stand for when they tell people they say they do this, they do this, and they don't for them. And when even when parents don't do this particular act here, then still they support them. Take a look at where if you go address the witness.
We get a task, and we owe it to ourselves, and we are picking them in this country for measures. We not go sit down, make bad elements in rule. So it is easy to criticize when somebody when you put in a gate, say maybe you yell, you tell you say trouble the camp, but you will be there. You say no. Now that's most people. And I listen to some so-called SFPP members. Where they incite because they are completely blind. They have never had the experience of leading their homes, yet they want to lead the country.
Absolutely.
I go assure and say the decisions where they take, the information we are available to me is not available to them. We don't take decisions just by the whims and caprices. We think, we take so many factors that we know will explain in public. So today, the wrong.
So this is exactly after where they don't allege man say you don't take A, B, C, and Z. This is exactly but they support a man. They say na one. Just imagine. Such a shame. Then faith realize the where you country sweet and all actually done whatever. Now we come on because we still look out to what thing don't happen back. What then guy that don't get out. Where APC don't cause them things, where they don't left them guy that they don't get out. All them things they are. Where they able to take no action and only talking, blah 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 blah. Now we take a look at other things the way the SFP don't they get out back. What are the other things the way they don't get out? Let's just see like Ben Kefala investigation towards Fatima Bio. Let's just see Fatima Bio in public funds them. Fatima Bio. We all know exactly how Fatima Bio don't receive public funds them. Some state funds the way they receive. When you know and that's way in self agree on, he say yes, he answer. He answer towards that. Answer towards that. Then what thing Ben Kefala do? Not just listening because maybe some of us would not think say like I just talk more. But this is something also way. This is something also way the SLPP then get away with. This is something way therefore don't hold this one accountable. What they happen? Then they allow the APC allow the SLPP get away with this particular thing. It get away with that. State funds. Fatima Bio, who said Fatima Bio, they take state funds them. They even go inside and he accepts say yes, he take funds them. But he write the office of the president and then give him just write man and then just imagine he not get right for state funds. That thing may happen. It gets away with now. So he left boing, like we go they kill. Now so he left buff. Parental this in case from where that thing be happen. Now so he left boing all that days. I'm not gonna use more diplomacy. The APC use diplomacy. They use book and pen. And so left boing like we go they kill. Now, after we come on the Fatima Bio, they use state funds. We all know, we all sabi where it's not to allege again. They go ask and answer. What's in the APC do? Whose action would they take? Which decision would they take? Now only blah blah blah. Now only talk no more. No action. They not take. Somebody they use diplomacy. They use book and pen. They use book and pen. They use book and pen. Somebody diplomacy. Diplomacy. They use book and pen. They use this. They use. Somebody already use book and pen in a diplomatic thing that they use. Say they don't score, then goes there. If I can take, if I like just give you I just give you a tip of that particular thing will be happen. What they say, I shall not others use public funds or state funds. Not just listening to this.
We ran a report about accusations of impropriety in the way in which state money was used to finance the office of the First Lady of Sierra Leone. It was based on a report of a US-based publication, the Africanist Press. The First Lady, Fatima Madabio, answered those allegations, denying wrongdoing in an interview with Umaru Fofana, and referred us to State House for further explanation.
Every First Lady before me, when they want something, they go to State House and they write. The office of the First Lady is part and parcel of the presidency.
So you're sure that all the procurements that happened legally, procedurally?
Like I said, those are questions that only the office of the president can answer.
Now, State House officials were unwilling to comment at the time, but it seems that things have taken a turn. Because now, Francis Ben Kaifala, who is in charge of the Anti-Corruption Commission, has started investigating the matter, and is not confining it to just the current First Lady. Umaru Fofana has been speaking to Mr. Kaifala.
Various allegations have come up in recent times, particularly captured in the audit report, but more so on social and traditional media concerning funds that were allocated to that office and how they were used. So it came to our attention and we are trying to do a probe to understand what happened.
Tell me about the scope. Why have you decided to stretch it beyond the last 3 years, which is a period covered by these allegations?
When we started the probe, we realized that various payments may have been made to other First Ladies before her, particularly the immediate past First Lady, in volumes that require, at least for us to look into it, to establish properly the foundation upon which those payments were made and to see how it led into other payments or disbursements to the current First Lady, so we can be able to have what we call a systemic understanding of the issue and make a systemic recommendation rather than isolated ones.
Shouldn't you have concerned yourself with the current allegations which border around the current First Lady, Mrs. Fatima Bio?
That is the point. We are concerned about current allegations, but it's a systemic issue. If you do not broaden the investigation to understand foundational issues even before her coming into office, it becomes too targeted, will lead you not to really professionally come up with conclusions that are optimal for the country.
Are you concerned about public perception that this is a way of squaring things up, trying to look around for more evidence of implicating the previous First Lady?
Well, we recognize what the public may say or what their views are, but they gave us the responsibility to perform, and we have to stick to that responsibility. We have to do things within our mandate, and our mandate is to investigate past, current, and future corruption. Therefore, we believe that we are doing what we can do professionally, and it is only when we open it up that we will be really capable of reaching an optimal conclusion for the good of the country.
The general view, from what I've gathered, is that concern yourself with the allegations that are on floor right now with evidence and not trying to do whataboutism.
People may have their views, but if you are appointed in a position like the one that I am occupying, you need balance. And balance requires that you do what is optimal professionally within your mandate, irrespective of what the public view is. Good conscience, and you have a clear sense of direction.
Your tenure as head of the Anti-Corruption Commission has received a huge acclaim, both locally and internationally. Are you concerned that going with this as you are now, you may just lose face both here and abroad?
Well, I believe that the office itself can have controversies. We don't believe we will ever lose face because we are doing what is right. And of course, challenges present us opportunities to perform even better and to command more public interest. So I take this more as a challenge and an opportunity than for me to lose face.
If you see the smoking gun, will you indict the current First Lady?
Our mandate includes indictment. We cannot say that at this stage. We will just focus on doing the probe as we have informed the public about.
Are you your own man, or are you taking instructions from some quarters?
I've always been my own man, and one thing I respect the current president for is really that he does not interfere with accountability issues. Like all presidents, he may want to understand one or two issues. I think I enjoy a very good autonomy, and it's helping us to produce the results that we are producing for the country and positioning us better in global indexes and surveys on corruption.
Francis Ben Kaifala, Anti-Corruption Commission chairperson, speaking to Umaru Fofana in Sierra Leone.
So guys, Johnny can see this now the process in this way actually they be alleged and finally they conclude they can investigate them. One of them can actually interview him where he answer say yes, he use public funds then. Where he not supposed to do one. Where then this particular case currently done at the ACC in office, what thing happened? Sorry, what thing happened was what thing you say about the investigation? Just imagine if they ever go begin the investigation from the first day they don't die, from 19 Jubilee, all the other way they don't die. Even the other way they don't graves, they go dig them, they go ask them question. They go begin investigation for all the first day they don't die. Or just imagine. So I don't know how actually. So tell me all these things. So for it just to find a way for like drop the issues or for let when you for they will hang the thing for let it go no side. Now family say they for begin go investigate all the first lead where they don't pass before ever they come to a shall not get address. Just imagine. So I think how the thing goes. The only way we don't die, where they go for I think where we go for go they go na graveyard and it's they don't mix the by lucky with the pa. So they don't know what the trouble we didn't get now. The trouble we didn't get now. The money they can't call for that case now. I think now for me the case don't move. Because the demand they always we're gonna agree with the demand the first study we did not die. The old same way camp the actual they want to take against and I know small. From there we just after some few months of we just read a pullback press release. According to my investigation, according to my findings, see nothing way actually nothing come out of voting they allege. See nothing come out after where you don't listen to interview. They go interview the woman. He say yes, he used text. After they don't interview the first day, they say yes, he take public forms in write the office of the president and then send them to her. Just imagine. And how the thing we say that just questions of the president. The president need for answer that question. So which means the president he know exactly how the money come and how the money go. He don't know how the money come according to what they ask. So he don't get that information. Who saw that evidence here what he need for can present? Just imagine that case they come on. Now the demand they can't call that case because the demand you got the first day where they don't always see they investigate. They can't mobilize for an phrase. Say no. This say well now he don't drop everything according to what he don't investigate. He don't see nothing against the first lady according to against Ashano Gadle. So according to he don't drop everything. Now so left boing more diff. Sale jingo anu pai. Amokro diff. Now so the team make out. Sale no aha, sale go jingo ndi ma ha ye bia ba ha ma ha. Sale he na. Boing na so left like we go the kill. Na so left boing back. Public fund embezzle la money dey apart of paranium. Ngo ashawo guys young count na so left boing like we go the kill. Nothing no commodity. Now so bad then back then get out that thing. If you think that they don't get out so many things they don't get out. So that if this thing happen, we don't see this before they come now make we talk say now make me and Sal we talk say we did a junction with the weights. We did a junction with the weights because since they don't even understand it, so thing for calm, we don't see this before. Because then they don't get out so many things they don't get out with the left boing and puff back left. Nothing no commodity. And I still the instant they happen. So trust me, then things don't happen. So they're boing nothing. Nobody will come up and stand up and take actions. Now only talk, blah 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 blah. No action, they not take. I already tell them say wars them without action, it no they work. Nothing that happen. Wars without action are meaningless. Wars without action is meaningless. There's nothing that will come out of it. If you just talk about blah blah blah, you know, use action, you know, no action, nothing in commodity. So then they don't always use for get out when things are so high they expect they don't get out back this one because this now come on for them. Things that want to be bad things they want to boom this and more actually bad when they already APC and ought for don't take decision or action against them. They don't take action against them. The SFP gets out everything what they don't do, they get out all. So what do they expect by this tripartite? You think say then they encourage the APC for that thing. Now you come on the now we come back to other thing where they be get out. What's another thing about where they be get out? Now come out to the main things now where they be get out. Let's go back to like the midterm census. Let me go back to the midterm census, my brothers and sisters. What's happened in the midterm census? 9 times nanny for let conduct midterm census? No. Where they want to the midterm, what's switch they got? Improvement one kind of the country, so they want to try for shape the country. They want to try for know the kind of people how many people in there from A, B, C, and Z, and they want actually puts the because say the country don't add, they don't build people house the other side, so they want to put the country into region, into this so that if development come and we will know exactly which area and which area where if forget. So these are the line where they can spread to the people. These are the excuses they give. When me and you and even everybody the APC know this say not to the time that they for do midterm census, they know that they know these things say not to the time they for do census. The job is trying for find a way for add the region and the district them and other things them. The only thing they find a way for add the region and the district so as they go to get more votes the other outside there. For me, they will add their own region, their own side there. They don't distribute them. This is exactly what civil defense will do. So they can't come with maybe and not say that time the continent they don't develop when the up and ironic statements. Irony. They use that irony pound and say now we not say that development no they come. So if the development they don't they can at the country now. So we need actually for the we need for make this midterm census so we know exactly how many people there, how many this, how many. So this is exactly the banner fakey thing the way they count. Banner fakey. Now this thing count for can lie to the people. This is how they can lie to the people. Then it's APC capo pap then take up. All any back now only talk blah 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 blah. They don't take no action. Then they all na diplomacy. They use the diplomacy. That all and diplomacy then use diplomacy to book campaign. Nothing able to then get out. I don't take the things there. I just they take on about to the things that we don't happen before this they come. I don't say anything where they be now something happen before something be. Or before something be, now something happen before something be, or now something happen before something be. So before anything after they happen, so now something we don't be before, and then things that they say for them so. Because people that they get out so many things and the things that they are like to now so the things where they get out where they buff now buying back the level. Boing and so back left. All them things are they say things and this and so if we actually don't come and tell them that the truth, they're not going to man up. Even you picking where you born, that you're not saying they don't like people, not sure and too much like we not do for not yet. We not benefit yet, you not benefit yet, you not do for not yet, not being sure too much of that smack likeness. If you show you picking past smack likeness, we not show you we not do for not yet, believe me, you know possible to do for you. Or you begin to do the wrong thing, that's not the truth, but believe me, they continue for they pass it for one. There is a proverb in Creole say, there's one proverb where Creole say, if you not disgrace crocodile in public, well lie, they continue for if you not disgrace public crocodile in public, they will continue for disgrace you. It will man you continue man you. Where crocodile was for disgrace in public by cratcher. So this is not the same thing like quoting the APC do so. If we not come public, we'll tell them, then lapses them, the wrong time and the things that they don't do, believe me, they don't go man up, they don't go change. So there's not time again for beginning not begin the pampers. Who know the pampers they like the supporters they would they tell them exactly what they're supposed to do, what's in their responsibility. We for tell them. Trust me, brothers, we need for tell them responsibility for saying that this is not like responsibility, need for do them. Now for that make they would put the effort. How do you understand? So like that means themselves, they come that man, then get out of they don't do nothing, no action, they don't take the APC, they don't take no action, then get out, then get out of nothing, they don't do. What's it up again? What's it next? Look onto the ID card thing. Look onto the ID card registration. Registration via ID card. Me and you know how people then actually be one register. We people able to get access for register. You know, people be trained for register. You know, things that may happen about during that registration when nobody will be able to come out actually able to assist the people. If I are giving you an example of things that will be happening, just take an example to this one. So this one my way, even where the registration be slow, be very more slow now some constituencies and the where the community people then come out and say, okay, now let we assist because since like no day other things. So like the community people then come and provide generator then 100 will go they say nothing enough for light generator. It goes to my the papa. What's in then the APC they will do nothing, they will take no action towards and able to do nothing. All them things there, then get out of the same back remarks say if they want me making a can making a can get high votes. Now we say this now minister you not supposed for do it. He not supposed for do it, he not fit for do that day. When I think
it's so sad. Where's politicians they deprive the young people get an individual. It's so sad.
This now the community when it comes together, they say, well, now we they provide generator for let the registration go fast. This honorable will come or minister come back, papa, and say nothing enough for that generator. Just imagine, honorable or minister, he can pong say nothing enough for one. Wanna take a look.
An individual. It's so sad. Where's politicians? They deprive the young people them for politics. If you not say no, you people have registration. Now you people have civil rights. Now you must sponsor this process. If you're not a patriotic citizen, you must sponsor the process. This card is important for the people them. Important for picking away the college. Important for people that they travel. Important for people that do business. Why is politics messing up everything in this country? Support your people them. Support your people, my dear sister. I know you support them. Of course you are. You yourself know that. You yourself know that. Yeah. No, I just want. Forget about it because I just want. For them, anybody who don't be failure, don't be failure. Can you record the damn thing? Yeah, I don't do it now. That they want. I swear to God, we never make confusion now. No confusion is such a native place now. No confusion is taking place now. We have already registered. We have already registered. Now we go to the party. You can invest for everything. You can invest for everything. You might stop the registration. Una na ruda de. I know go put myself for una do. But just I educated. No, I won't tell you. No, I'm dummy. I'm not educated, I'm dummy. Yeah, una na mami costa. Mami costa va for so. We see about mami costa one day.
Just imagine all the things that they happen during the registration. If we now go back to the same way go feel within with the opposition, if they defend in people and left and right, if they already defend them. But the APC never say one word to all the things that happen to the people. People they be strained for register. The ID cards and for register. People they be strained, they go through so much and lots for register. Nothing. APC never do nothing. All the things the SAP they get out all the things. So like all the things that they do, they weigh them, they measure them. And who said what they measure now, they didn't flop. So if they can't do anything now, they see they happen right now. We're not so surprised because this is something we don't figure out long time ago. So they think they get out and they get out all these things. The ID card, not just the ID card, after they don't register. Where the ID card thing, how the ID card they look like. They feel like that man. Nobody knows they register. And so no one knows that they the ID cards them. No one know how much fund, how much them put for the ID card, how much money they spend for the ID cards. No one get no information, no clue about the ID cards. If they ask them about ID card, when I ask the discussion, they call this. When I ask them about A, then they call F. When I ask them about F, they call Z. When I ask them about Z, they call B. Exactly, these are the things exactly what they see. That ID card thing. The neighbor explain so nobody so about they explain to people there. So but anybody explain to people about the ID card. Why the ID card makes you? How much you spend? Who's gonna go make the ID card? Why the ID card makes you? The neighbor explain to nobody neighbor explain nothing. In fact, they are now a so-called dummy and Mumu Samura come on. Not to OTBC where all the ID card is the these are the card I find out. These are the card I find out. Even find past the first one. Just imagine. Alex said Christmas or Christmas, you know, praise the ID card and they pass the other way, pass the power by SFP because then they part of them. So then anyhow be the praise. But anyway, meaningful salary, no present ID card and they. Now the ID card the way you see where you see ID card if he has come up, he come up. He can maybe you yarn the come up. If they see someone in date of birth, another person in this what they say they go put my date of birth. Somebody they care about you say they go commander. Just imagine. Someone come and get a bold man who go take that and say, this one the better find the very first thing. They ask them for the entire. Nobody can give account to their ID card and how much they spend and what they spend and what are the process, what they go on. They lock all the information, nothing. The name will show them none. The name will tell you the episode will know nothing what they go on. Nothing. They don't show them what they go on. Nothing. Fuck all. Pumping. They don't show them nothing what they go on. Nothing. Everything what they go on and they don't show them nothing what they go on. Nothing. They don't show them what they go on no, inside that tripartite. Inside that ID card in yourself one. Nothing. How the ID card they make, which country, who's how they make them, how they plan them, how they this, nothing. They not tell them. No clue. They don't get nothing. They don't know nothing about how they make the ID card. They go make diamond ID card. When are the most important thing that they back. Now from the end they start. Then get away with that particular thing. Now so left boing like where God they kill nothing APC no do. Now only blah 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 blah. They not take no fucking freaking action. Nothing. Now only talk blah 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 blah. Because it's the most important thing. The most important thing that day. How many people bulldoze strengthen the way the opposition? He say if you any rigging of election, where can they it's gonna they agree that they accept. If they open, they don't sleep. You target your what's self. You need to take and self light. If they target everybody, he say if he any what to self, and you know they for put an ado, you know they have self for nobody. Madam, you said it. What the APC then? What they do? Fuck up. What did they do? They just what they say, and then they use book and pen, diplomacy. All 10 are diplomacy, then they use diplomacy, all 10 diplomacy. All 10 look at Madam, what is Madam now?
The country, if that will happen, if the elections will be really postponed.
Very dire consequences, as you know. We are all set. We've been preparing for this for the past 5 years, and everything is set. We have international observers here. Quite a lot of money has been spent for this particular occasion, and we see no reason why it should be postponed. The only reason that is there is because the president wants to postpone. But we have the constitution, and there is no reason why it should not be held on the 27th. I will not hesitate to call the people of this country to come out and defend peace, security, and the democracy we have fought for. I didn't fight for democracy alone. This whole nation fought for it. And I think we should rise up to make sure that democracy is maintained.
So only thing there, man, maybe stand for Impupune. For Impupune, but what about Tuna? Nothing on able to do. It get out on. Man, I get out this thing. All this thing I get out on. What will happen next? God just assume that man 38 something. Man 38. I don't know if I become myself. I don't know if America will become more. where they go attacking them. I don't know if they come out to come where they go attacking them. It was be happen. Now so be left boing, they go shoot at him. Everybody see that. Everybody saw it. That attack. All that thing in a way they be the way you what you do nothing. Fuck all the back down and not do. Now so left boing. Now so left boing. Boing back on. Now so be left boing. What about the killing when they go kill a matron? Na party office. Then go shoot see a guy in a party boat and do nothing. Now so left boing nothing. Like we go they kill. Now don't do nothing towards that. So only things there, the except you know they get out then thing that they get out. Now they would take no action, only blah 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 blah. No action will not take. No nothing will not do, no action will not take. Banabio and I shall not address. You know the kind of threatening where they don't threaten now. You know how the kind of threat statement they don't use for now. The threat statement they don't use for now. The minister then what say they how they don't threaten now. What they don't talk to what they don't say. The military, the soldier, they all put they don't threaten now. What you do? What you do towards that? Nothing man able do. Wait, if I can take, let's just take an example of one threat. We kind of from here, let's just take from this. Like this.
They will not get no business for even allow let APC get party office and then party. They not forget party office. Let them go build all the party office na Kamakure Road.
So just take a look on these all are threats. They say not for bill. And then they all step out. When they say no bill, no party, una bill and nothing. That thing they do and left boy, nothing no happen. One guy they back I found and I don't know who's tongue say we be the way they say they go burn the house there. Nothing back so he left boy, nothing no happen. Nothing no come on, they threaten no do nothing. No do nothing. Now they get me. Somebody say I look mute. They get me. Ishmael, Mr. Ishmael, now they get me. Hello? Now they get me? Hello? Yeah, now drop comment and now they get me. Mr. Ishmael say look, this person say I look mute. Kelvin, it's like you are mute. There, I wanna make drop comment and if you are mute before they go further. Now they get me? Is it okay? Look, Shabani say yes. I don't know if now they get me or not. Now they get me clear. Yeah, I like gets comment if I get me clear for that. So let me see other threats. Them some of the main threats will be threats like the APC, because like this one, a very important one. Like just see, take a look at here. We the big threat now. Now I call about this lady I see. Child don't see. Everybody know
na SFPP na true Sierra Leone right now. We get you now an opportunity for talk to the people of this country. We feel that way we feel aggrieved. So as head of state, what do they do for bring the country together?
The country always divided. With mandate divide them into north, unity, into south, and the east. We say divide and we say Timini line, we get Mende line, we get this.
Out of APC, they will not get no business for even allow let APC get party office and then party. They not forget party office. Let them go build all the party office na Kamakure Road.
So just imagine all them things here, then hate things here they happen. Then and the neighbor say nothing. All them things na somewhere left boing back na so left for. These all them threats there. But I get one main threat away, then threatening them. Where we see this now, it is still that real threats. Like just watch. I just take patient a little bit. I just watch this particular thread because this can I on this one. Take a look at this one. Let's listen to this briefly.
We don't plan them and we're ready for execute them. We're ready for make sure safe the properties and lives of this country and the president where we vote for. We're ready for protect them yesterday, today, and tomorrow. If the APC venture, make I tell you now what we go do now. The entire former executive, the current executive of the All People's Congress, they all go suffer the consequence from the chairman, the leadership of ANESCO. I take countdown to the least member of the national executive of APC. Dr. Samura Kamara, in Pikinden and in close associate, they all go suffer the consequence of the action where APC don't plan for do tomorrow. The likes of Ambassador Yansanedem, they all go suffer in Pikinden, in wife, and in close associate. They go ever remain the token as history. All former ministers under APC will serve under that party. They all, with their wife them, their close associates them, any of them picking away they above 18 years, they all go suffer the consequence of waiting when I don't plan for do tomorrow. All former members of parliament under una party, then now, then picking their wives them, right? Then go suffer the severe consequence of waiting when I don't plan for do. The current members of parliament under that party, hey, make I tell you that when I go suffer the consequence of waiting when a party hoodlums them, they don't plan for do. The current councillors and the former councillors under the APC, believe me, whether when I like it or not, we now the National Steering Committee, grassroots of SLPP, we go make una go suffer massive destruction. When our wife there, when our picking there, when I go suffer massive destruction upon our actions. The current councillors, the mayors across the country, any municipality where the APC.
Now, I hope una understand exactly what's in this particular whatever they say here. I just spend something very important here also. Genau. So like honest and then threats they are. The name will come, especially this one. Like this one, they call all the names. They call Samura, they call ANESCO, they call Yansane, they call APC. They even call their own party. Then the APC something, then the SFP something. They don't even hide themselves. So like only things they are then threats they are. The neighbor now so left boing. Don't like I tell all say they don't weigh them people there. They don't weigh them. They don't, and instead they don't measure it, they don't weigh them. Instead they measure it and put them at the moment they flock back. So now they get out all the things here, all the things they don't see, they don't get out. So now make you see they do all the things they do so because they don't get out anything there. This until they don't get out. Where they're not supposed to get out, they then trust there and need for they take serious action against them. As they but that threat statement they are nothing. The only way they do diplomacy. They use the diplomacy. They use book and pen. Somebody use book and pen. They use diplomacy. Somebody use diplomacy. They use book and pen. These are the things that they do. Trust me, brothers and sisters. Diplomacy and book and pen, and the things that they use. Then they'll use diplomacy and book and pen. Then God, I don't reach that. They don't reach to the brothers and sisters. It's sorry. It's so sad. It's actually sorry and so sad. Now so go for to map na it na so go for to map back na put your mother. It molest honest. You know, it threaten and the neighbor do nothing, the neighbor say nothing towards that. Molest and they threaten the neighbor say nothing towards that. I will listen a little bit.
Then they pay every day, you get a direct line. Then they tell us it's today. Now for course this other policy because it don't begin with itself. I don't tell one day I don't call unless today where they talk, but I they call now because we don't reach and need for make una know and make honest no say. He is not the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. He is the former president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. And if he deserves respect and wants respect, he for come out for hide behind that finger where they pay people them for the cause problem now and stand as a statesman. They will call him yes sir. But if not other one day, when I go here, say yes, the former president, we don't put us on side way enough for this. Now yeah, I decide to talk that guy now because now when they blame me say I don't get a rope too much no so if I forgive everybody is rope. Let the rope go hang up. We don't reach that side now where our next for no say he is the former head of state and he deserves to be respected. And I don't respect him for 5 good years. For the next 5 days, 7 days we don't left to election. If he continue for the instigate the APC for go out there, the APC say all the commissioners they will appoint they for fire day. Then they for go take with man the British man you know they can't see the way they do now, they see the way they destroy them. When you see me born you, all day now me cost to the cost, and I swear you they get every day where it cost me.
So guys, all them things they already use against them political party, them people, them big guns, and the neighbor can't take nothing. The neighbor say nothing. A lot of other hate speech, the APC neighbor do nothing. They will take no action. So left boing all them things. Then not so surprising things with this. Then don't they do them thing there? Then don't they do one? Then don't they do one? And this and that's why they left boing and bust back where they left nothing in the commodity. So now I make then things there is some new things because they know say then Sabina they know for one of the APC and also they mention oh but now they flop. Trust me. So let me go back to another thing away then guy they don't they get away with what another thing again. Kone, you know say after we they don't register, they don't vote. They don't register. Actually they don't vote. So let me come to the voting. What's actually back then gets away with the voting. On the voting day, not just comes before they come to the voting, they don't come to first before they come to the voting. After they don't register, they don't get their ID cards. Them. What may happen? When they go attack the party office. They go attack the party office now. What did the APC do? This is not the tear so they send away. Remember when they go interview Al Jazeera, where they answer, they say police forces them and force them where they go shoot tear gas and the APC office. They say no. They say no police force, they not go there, they not do nothing. We then know exactly say them send tear gas there. This was exactly what happened at the APC office. And I see how they send the tear gas. Now they say how things they happen then we go through deny in front of Al Jazeera. I don't understand. So after they don't make back they don't vote, after they don't register, they don't get the ID cards, then what's happen next? Because when they got they write petition, they write press DC, they know actually they want calling for resign because no fit for get a position they for resign, and all in cabinets them in cabals or in cabinet they for resign. So what thing can they say? Now the other thing that the way it gets out, and so they boing buff, nothing no commodity, it gets out. What thing can they say way in the Samura say let Kone resign? What thing actually happen? I'll listen first now. The first interview the interview now.
So we cannot give you the data we have just captured. And then we come back to you, we say no, the data we're giving you was incorrect. So we said no, we are not going to give you the data. We concluded the exhibition, the provisional list, the exhibition, and then the final data. And then they came back and said, can you give us the final figure? We said, no, we are not going to give you. Because during the exhibition, we realized that there were some people who have registered in some places. Their registration detail went to another location. So we said, we can only give you after we've done the issuance of the ID card. We have sanitized, we have consolidated any mismatch. Like, for example, even when we are issuing the ID card, there were people whose registration detail fell somewhere else other than where they registered. So that has been our consistent message to them. We cannot give you this voter register until we have sanitized, we have consolidated every information therein. And as a practice over the years, the commission has always been giving political party the entire voter register, which they have been using to give out to their agents. So that's basically the reason we have not given. And what we have made a promise. The finalization of the consolidation is going to happen this weekend. And by next week, we'll start printing. Once we start printing, we are going to provide the details of disaggregated data on our website. It's not only for one political party, so that other political parties can have access to it. And at the end of the day, we'll give them the soft copy of the entire voter register for them to print out and utilize during the polling day.
Let's go to polling day itself. We have this to June 24th already. And we're in the rains. Well, we are lucky it's not raining now, but we're in the rain. So what are the plans of the commission to ensure?
So guys, just remind you, and according to what things say now, say it makes sure it compiles and then put on, so we will put on the website where everybody will get access to one. Upon all what you don't see so back, you do even when you check on the website, you know the result, no they nothing, no they know that. So what thing I say like then get out again where someone come and say let him here in Cabal or in cabinet the man resign. We are listening what he say.
Good morning, or good day. Very much happy for just two reasons. For thanks to the Electoral Commission, the Chief Electoral Commissioners and other commissioners will not resign. Will not resign. We conduct these elections. As a matter of fact, the election will start. As we talk presidential election, they go right now for the early voters. And I'm happy for reports saying we'll get party representatives then and there. And all the centers are open. So election will start. Are they encouraged?
What is it? It say according to him say he need to resign. After we someone say let the man resign, he say he need to resign. So in get out and so he left boing buff and so he left and buff. But all this thing is start after from there, after this particular sign away, if it don't happen, we don't do anything there, then go ahead with the elections. What thing may happen on elections is terrible. So many things happen on elections day, brothers and sisters. Now, therefore, we have got this thing we need for actually clear. What will be happen on election day? Very too much. Like just now, just take on the back. Like just flash on the back to what will be happen on election day. Now you see people in thousands of people, millions of people, or people in Tiana do for votes. They never allow them many votes. They not agree for many votes. Let me take an example here. Let me take an example here. Okay. Let me see exactly from here. Yeah. Where is it here? When I see this, I put the strain register and for vote. It's not voting the
people that don't come on this morning. Then people are not greeted to they follow with the vote. Now they want to know what is the problem. Now understand with Tinapso. We they call the media team here on a come up Leicester Road with a bed there. We people and they understand from this 4 o'clock morning we begin voting.
Because if you say just like what they say, we want to see snake, una go think say na lie they lie. But if you see snake, call 1 or 2 to 3 people there. Because if one person lie, the other person no go able lie at the same time. I don't bring on them things that not able to see no more what thing actually be happened before. I understand. Let me look again another area. We say they may get constraints for votes. Let's take a look at here. Here also put a media constraint for vote.
This is not the uniform community side. What do you want?
So, you know, are they put in there different, this is another area, or not just take an example of other malpractices that happened during this particular year. We all these things then get out to left, going above back left, nothing, no action in the boutique after during the election. Not just see other some.
Don't vote for the box of the week and the Senate torchlight. Beyond, I don't vote. I don't vote. It's yes, I don't vote. All things. And they don't give us them. They don't vote. You see? Yes. What I understand, not torchlight. They don't vote. All the man. Go with them. They don't vote all. They don't vote already. Una no shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you, Tiffy. Una no get better to una do for una people the pass of Tiffy election. But then now they talk of free quality education. Say shame on you. So for unfortunate. Say for itself una no get that. One can make na. We want get no do for una all. Today we die now. We are done now. What do you mean? No. My boss is down. Don't beg me. Don't beg me.
So, like, these are the constraints that we actually people go through during the voting time. Then go through a constraint during registration where they allow people to register. Then after registration, put it go constraint go so much constraint for votes where put it then at the polling instance and they money they not put in votes. But then thing that what they happen soon at the inside there, you know happen at Kenema, you know happen at Bo, you know happen at Kailau, you know happen at Pujon. They decided for the votes very early. Then votes quickly, and they will say votes all. Now only the South that didn't see it happen. Then votes all them constraints there, nothing. The APC not do boing because then leader was no one spend. Upon all the funding we then give, enable to spend, no one spend nothing because these are the things that we APC if we don't send representatives, if we don't send people, then they will go audit and watch exactly. Please not dog here if we don't run blood. But you know, they spend election money. They will do nothing. They will take no action. All the blah 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 blah. Nothing they will do. So all the things they then get a out now. Bang! So left now buff back. Then do after they don't know. So left boing and a buff and then they talk about go say they left buff and a buff and so left back. Nothing they will do. So then guy they have don't use for get out. So many things they will then get on get out. Then upon all the things that would happen. What things Samura can say we. After all things that would happen, what thing to say you give them 6 months. After all the 6 months, what thing out then can I communicate? What do you communicate? What's happen? What thing tell before we go out communicate? Say if you need people there, if you I know represent myself, I know represent my party. Now the people them they go represent, and the only two they go for now two things. If they don't put the data or they make a return of election, I know they do nothing. What go happen? Not to sign the communicate. Then not to go for go sign and be money we depending too much now. Then they will digest that. But when you want to sign the communicate now, where come now, you know, can explain to we the people nothing able to then putting at that. Then putting at that after upon all way go Pharaoh, all the people that were in institutions so where they make the election. I call my and they read that the most important thing they hold the lights. Now they hold the lights. They say that made a show project it in at the board or nothing na the screen and the big screen nothing. Say no, you know what? Now hold the lights by the bam. Then go from inside minute. I come about say they give 6 months. After the 6 months, I tripartite come. Tripartite now we will go sign and not tell we. Not for go now for go sign it. When we go tell you say they go do they go ask for data or run. If not for that, they do nothing. Where you go now you go sign. When on sign is sign, I don't come for can explain to the people. Who's can say no go sign? I don't can explain to the people. I don't say okay now. For argument's sake, you don't go meet bad. But if you go, you don't go meet bad. What the decision was, this time I can't tell me so. Not so I can meet so not so people. Not so I tell me people they not so agreement me people they and if for whole world, let go back. Let go back. Let go explain to me people there. If he actually mean well for the people, actually for the people then it effect for you go another for. If we don't hold on, no matter how them pressure and tell for don't hold on, say no, I like can explain to people then. If you don't go and say the people then what I go what thing after I tell now, so I go meet now that I go meet. Now this and this and this and this and this I go meet. Oh, even say what don't go sign for don't can explain to people then. Yeah, the people then I beg, sorry. What thing I be telling us now I go do, not so I go do, I don't go do that thing. And because now not so this I go meet other thing. If me say that this and this and this I be planning I don't go do. But according to the situation, what I go a thing change. Not to what I go meet now. I want to what thing I plan now I go meet. Now this actually for don't come and they can explain to the people. If this to be do now part of that thing, I never know for don't cost mama. Even parents that money say they will pull out or they know for don't pull the cost. Even some of you all will be vexed, we not for vex that assembly. But this is how actually a failed leadership is not to you for pampas. When they pampas, we need for say this true. Samura come on, you support us the way they pampas you. We don't enough for pampas you. This was exactly the way do it. This was exactly now from here I start for fail we. Now from here we didn't pull us by you. Then at the end of the day, after we don't do this thing all, at the end of the day, you go see Madam be so. There was a time I go and call something dinner party, but go hug how do you call it? Chief Minister Moenin Schengen. You go hug Moenin Schengen because me not to me what self. Because when my name say Moenin na new man. You go hug Moenin Schengen. You go hug her. On no accounts, way back no self. Just imagine what's going on. No get no good time. You go hug, be see there. Where they talk. They will then they. But then back he hurt the people there. Upon all land day, what's it be happen? What's my can't talk? He say power not to do or die. Now so you can't tell me. Which means you as Samura Kama, you ain't kill for nobody, you ain't go prison for nobody, you ain't go jail for nobody, you ain't slap for nobody, you ain't beat for nobody. Nah, the meaning of that word that day. The meaning of that word now that day. It's a power not to do or die. Which means they ain't in prison for nobody, they ain't kill for nobody, they ain't stab for nobody, they ain't cause for nobody. Now use that word is a power not to do or die. And like if for carry pa bugtari. And so someone come tell you. It's a power not to do or die. Now tell you upon all those so it's a power not to do not a power not to do or die. Then put it and go, then go and get out with them. So left boing, nothing no happen. You see? Nothing happen. So all what to be on the sea now, I don't come to pass. All what to be on the sea now, I don't come to pass. So it's high time now I get for man up. It's high time now I get for man up. It's better it's too late than never. It's better it's too late than never. So now it's high time you man up, you able to do the right thing. It's high time now I get for man up and do the right thing. So what you all going to talk to Nathan, I know manifest. So it's high time and able to do the right thing. I hope you understand. If Manabio, you and Manabio before we are after we Manabio, oh what Manabio don't do before don't do you people and what you do, you then una go to church. They I don't know who's so that they go make peace between. Just imagine you don't offend, you don't offend people and don't do you people there. Anybody enemy you go closer to her. But what about you? They go to church before. I don't know whose church they go make peace. They can't make peace between you, and they can't make peace in the name of this. They can't make peace. But lucky for carry book carry business. But lucky for carry book carry business. Wait, I don't know if I get that video. They like just record. Just watch and I'm back. Because maybe some of them don't watch them. Where they go make peace between them and church. You know. Can I 90s? This was the video. After all routine, man, people don't do, and we don't do people then go back to church, and men and these. Just imagine, just listen. What did they say?
And I want to start by stating
This
my
video
gratitude
where they go to that church, they say they can make peace between them. After man, we don't do in people then.
For guiding me up to this point.
Suppress people then. If they go make code self, man, they encourage this for way opposition, Chris.
And I want to start by stating my gratitude, profound and sincere, to the Lord for guiding me up to this point. I want to assure you that I will make you proud as Catholics and as Syrians. Henceforth, I would like to be coming back for my usual Mass without being noticed as I normally did in the past. I know it's going to be extremely difficult, but I will work it out. I don't want to scare any member of this congregation who is not SLPP or who might be scared of my security arrangements. So I want to be a normal member. I am President of the Republic, but I want to be an ordinary parish member. Fortunately for me, my elder brother, Dr. Samura Samura, is also a member of this parish. This parish has been ordained, decreed to be a small but a great parish. Let's take advantage of the presence of the two of us and many other dignitaries who attend and are members of this particular parish. I'm humbled by your presence today, and I know you have been praying fervently for us. I will continue to ask you, or I ask you to continue to pray for us and this nation. This is a humongous task. I can't do it without the rest of the nation. And of course, I can't do it without the wisdom, strength, and health. Divine wisdom, strength, and health. And therefore, I ask you to continue to pray for me and my brother and for this nation. Thank you. I'm very grateful to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, we now listen to His Excellency's elder brother, Dr. Samura APC.
Parish priests and other priests here present, distinguished worshippers, both inside and outside of this parish. This has been a contest between Catholics, and the Catholic Church, the Catholic mission has won. This has been a contest among worshippers of the same parish, and St. Luke's parish in particular is victorious. Throughout this period, before, during, and even after, your brothers, in your prayers, in your silent talks, we've received your goodwill messages, and we cherish all of this because it is these prayers
messages of goodwill that have strengthened our resolve. And we look forward to the high spirits which all of you have demonstrated today, and which I believe will continue to demonstrate. We pray for our brother and his administration that the rulers arise. Thank you so much. As he already said, we continue to be ordinary members of this parish as well as the entire Catholic mission. And as we do so, we walk with you, we eat with you, our paths will continue to cross in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
I think this was.
So guys, as I don't see, this was the time where after all what they don't do in people, what they don't do, they go back to church and then they can make peace. Even though offending company, man, nobody encourage to me say opposition. They encourage themselves. They come themselves in opponent. They encourage them. But Samura, they take on innocence and they trust me. They take on innocence. After we don't save you, they can't save you. If he can see exactly after, I don't know when was that way, you see, you know, an SFP somebody, they chair Samura come and post on our village. I don't know if I remember. Take a look at this. Now just take a look at this.
Well, this these are the video evidence. These are the court evidence. These are the court evidence. These are the video evidence. Let me get out. Yeah, what's that? You don't even ask me. You're the journalist. You don't get it. What's that? Your name? Not your business. They're laughing. They laugh. So
well, it's the Blama Center.
Now this.
Now this.
And the kind of people that are away, and the politicians there.
And the check out. What the check out? And the check out.
Nothing you don't do. When I take a look at those of you and block Samura, come always enough for car. Now take a look at this one.
Yes, brother minister Mohamed Rando Soare. As I talk to you so presently, Fueno Perry Road, we don't block them. We agree and say, Samura Kamara, when APC presidential candidate, he get for can enter na you ground when Fueno Perry, so SFPP man them na them park there. As we talk to you so, entire Joya section, they all don't come park na Baghdadi, some they na Farabaro, some we don't deprive them na Juabo for enter by this my payment. So like na demanding this. Yana Baghdadi will do so. You see the rubber, some man they over sayanda. Yanda so, you see the checkpoint. Una grappa na ba. You see the checkpoint. Una tima biara no more. Na the checkpoint is. Na so of me commander then. Na them park na ya. You see the checkpoint. Yana Baghdadi. There na Roma. You see. You see. So Fuendo, una born Fuendo. We brothers then. We all done there now. Baghdadi now. I say stand by. We all there now. We stand by. Now so of we brother than this. They are there. So the other gate today now Faraba. So like now the man.
So just imagine all them things that they happen. All them things that they happen. You know, now so it left boing, nothing no come up na. Nothing no come there. Nothing no come there. Just imagine. This man make a statement also say bullets for bullets.
Bullets are all paramount. So we, the paramount chieftain, and then we get peaceful chiefdoms
the whole country the cool, and we'll be able to embark on development. So, I want to beg we all for make we live in peace. Any side we say it, I like you not get nothing for it. If you get peace, it better pass everything. When I know it's happen November 26th, we get people that way come say then they can pull we without him up. Now we not elect we. Now make go they can different way. This time I come with the ballot also. I just deserve say the time done. They are coming here. When anybody say he come with bullets, we go meet bullets. And this now opportunity.
So if the guy they talk that statement that it gets out and the neighbor say the neighbor come and even debunk this guy, the neighbor even can and condemn this guy, nothing. So this guy don't they get out everything and anything they say, if they come back and talk him back. And then you do something more, they come back and they talk him, if they boldly they come back and they talk him. So this not the guy. So you see, if they boldly come and they can't talk about it, they say they boast on market, they talk about it, so they left buff and I'm going back after we don't it can't make like it can't make that crocodile here, they can't make like say they can't apologize. You know, this not the guy who tells that they say, the country don't they suffer from A, B, C, and Z and this and this and this. So now if he actually do the worst more than this, now take a look at
the people are tired of the suffering of paying for a bag of rice at 200,000 from only 60,000 in 2007. The people want democratic change to end their suffering. But what type of change do we want for this great nation? What type of change do we want for our children's future?
So this is not the guy this way say in one change people they don't have for buy bag rest or so thing. Now take a look at how the country is right now. So upon all we don't do what they cannot do that thing there, it gets some what's the way they can say. Well, this in statement we use now, we look at like say now where they sound like a good thing they talk there today. If in the game and they talk then what they are now.
And invest. I've read on the internet how people are going to come out and threaten others. And I want to apologize on their behalf. I mean, I did daddy for everybody. And bad bush not for true, bad picking that. 2012, when you fit me, I go to court. Because when the police then they send me. Yes, I was told to go to the police, but I went to the courts as a law-abiding citizen. I came to the State House and I said, I will allow you for the sake of this country, but I know the results are not correct. We are still counting when you announce too. What about the ones that are not counted yet? I've put my life on the line for this country. I'm not going to ever shed the blood of one person to stay here or to come here. That is my pledge to this nation. I'm lucky to be alive. I've fought already. Some of my colleagues who fought alongside are not here to tell this story. I see myself as fortunate, and to the best of my ability, all I want for Sierra Leone is to make sure that we become like where I came from last week. I just returned from Korea. Those who say I travel the most, all heads of state from Africa were there. They don't travel, but they were there. Simply, in 60 years, they have developed their human capital, and now they are among the 10 most developed countries in the world. Leading just human capital. This is what I saw. This is what I'm trying to emulate. This is what I want to bring here. I stood up at the window and I looked around at the city. I almost shed tears. We cannot sit in isolation. Our budget is not even enough. Our revenue to run our state. And yet we sit here and say, things will go fine. People are going to think about you in your corner and bring money to you. It don't go fair. So I fly for a purpose. I take the greatest risk. I don't like flying, but I took on this job, and one of the duties of the president is representation.
What you say? He say they fly tomorrow. Say he fly for go fend. You fly go Korea. What take out? No nothing. Knockout. Nothing. Boom, bang, boom. Nothing. Knockout. So guys, finally, after all, with all what I don't do, finally about this tripartite. What's in final statement we talk about this tripartite, he said no tripartite, not a trauma. This time, finally, let's come to the conclusion of this thing. What in any certain from your own mouth, what in the government will say. Now listen what say about this tripartite thing. Now listen.
And a state of anxiety. Some people say, oh, then they wait for
tripartite and they wait for the result. What is tripartite? I don't understand. The certain beginning I never get for go school, market woman, people that defend and daily, they say, we wait for that result. Tripartite get result. Anyway, Sudanese, I'm the second and final time at the bar. And new election, na SAFU election, I win. I'm not fed, and I'm not a fed. I'm not going to kill nobody. Forget here. I don't fed enough. If God not kill me for this country, nobody another kill for Canada. So I ask that we come together, stay together. The best thing that is a public good for all of us is a peaceful ecosystem. That way, you go about your business, I go about my business. We will go fair and at least make the pot boil at the end of the day.
So now what is it? It's a no tripartite. Nothing like that. So that's what you. So guys, this Lord just comes to the end of the program. If I can talk so far, I can let for stop here. Because now I'm going to say bullets for bullets. Now it's high time let Samura Camera step up, label come and tell the people and explain to people and take the media and if for camera and talk. The time don't due. So that just give maybe 5 minutes. Let we make some calls. While I read some text messages them down. Let's see if there's gonna be some calls. So let me just be reading some comments. Now I just want to hear your voices, guys. Let me just say 5 minutes because I've streamed for quite a long time. I don't want to be here for long, so like just 5 minutes, guys. Let me just get some few people's opinion or voices. Why I see some comments here. Let me see some comments here. What is this person saying? Ishmael Kamara says a lot of hate speeches from these power guys. We have them in records. We should come after them strongly when everything comes down with a change of government. Exactly, we are going to do that by grace of God. Let me see this person. What is supposed to say? Alusanes Kamara said ECZ will not provide the June 23 elections because the results they announced is not corresponded to the actual results from the RRF forms. The power guys will stand strongly behind ECSL in cover up. Exactly, you're right. What thing una the expect Samura Kama for do whatever do for making call people out go die for nothing we madam you don't trivialize the securities madam be violence no they able pull them force now the country. So what's the pull madam you now? Tell me what's the pull madam you? You think say America before they get peace, before they get democracy, now pen no more than use? No, so bad. If now other pen America use before they get democracy, before they get peace, who they get used today. I don't look understand some people hard in time. I don't understand how some people in time. Anyway, guys, I've live streamed for quite a long time now. I think it's high time it's high time. Actually, I left. I appreciate you guys so much. If this is the first time we're signing here, I'm Kelvin Mans. The program is Pulnado TV, and make sure you subscribe. Make sure you not left this particular program. We don't subscribe and share the program. For share, for like, for subscribe, not free. You need to pay nothing, not free, not free, not free, not free. You need to pay nothing. It ain't cost you nothing. So please, let me make sure you will subscribe, share the program, and like the program. I appreciate now so much for all wanna take part, wanna share, wanna like, and make sure you wanna give una support. Then I appreciate now so much. Let's go and continue for God and put them bless you all. I love una and I love una all. Till next time, and bye.
Aisata kalonya mi abogo kwima. Sauce me out. Wa umendo wa mi wasala ulile kwi ayale apie. Wa umendo wa mi wasala ulile kwi ayale apie. Wa umendo wa mi wasala ulile kwi ayale apie. Ewo masange, iliwe masange, teni kokole masange. Wa umendo wa mi wasala ulile kwi ayale apie. Wajigi mema, nyamuna ukama, sana udama, nyamulo udama. Mendete hiwa asalilo, mai asala gelile kwi. Kuru insanya ni elalima, kinya insanya ni elalima, kidi insanya ni elalima. Nukwa insanya ni gatebo wega wa umyano, wamya wasala ulile kwi ayale apie. 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 Ewo masange, iliwe masange, teni kokole masange. Wa umyano wa mi wasala ulile kwi ayale apie. Wa umyano wa mi wasala ulile kwi ayale apie. Wa umyano wa mi wasala ulile kwi ayale apie. Wa umyano wa mi wasala ulile kwi ayale apie. Wa umyano wa mi wasala ulile kwi ayale apie. Wajigi mema, nyamuna ukama, sana udama, nyamulo udama. Tonyalo sonilo mabalo wonya makebalo ungoma ukava kwaga goro buloma umi wapye goro buloma kafe wagwa goro buloma kapa jina wagwa goro buloma faya muwe gomya mugwego famya lebe kinyandelo ngoma ayale apye mendete hiwa asalilo mai asala gelile kwi kuru insanya ni elalima kinya insanya ni elalima kidi insanya ni elalima nukwa insanya ni gatebo wega wa umyando wamya wasala ulile kwi ayale apie. Nyamuna ukama, sana udama, nyamulo udama. Wa umyando wamya wasala ulile kwi ayale apie. 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 Wajigi mema, nyamuna ukama, sana udama, nyamulo udama. Sauce me out.
Denukulo an kambar ke kono yo na maminu denukulo an kambar ke kono yo tinungisa.
Milk crack on the beats.
Basket.
Nice beat. Oh, that's a boom. Mas yo can celebrate. The nuclear and camera cake on you. Not man, the nuclear and camera cake on you. Tell me, sir. Oh, the nuclear and camera cake on you. Mommy, the nuclear and camera cake on you. Tell me, sir. Ojono kona bayan kala kere mo baru sumayan kabile. Okande kona polo biko mo baru sumayan kabile. Afetaru ni kona ngata mo baru sumo bayan nike. Afeta bera kona ngata mo baru sumo bayan barike. Oya mabaki kona ngatata mabaru sumo bayangan ge. Afeta rekre kona botreza maba mafino ya fetum. Umamino pasa protole moina Pipi kara fiansai Obai kokono you Umamino na transaction malapa batok sulbay Pama dupona moina Pipi kara fiansai Obai kokono you John Pona ngono kala kauni Oba foso kauni Oba rektek kauni Madam possession tampa John Pona gona yema Afeta runi tampa John Pona gona yema Bayam baki kwene John Pona gona yema Afeta rek tampa John Pona gona yema Afeta bera tampa John Pona gona yema Ikorino, afmanino, ikorino top sulubai. Alinkana mina baya bisin kuma seba kono some koso ate follow me. Yeah, lama yida yima kola kauni. Ayima soto kauni. Anko katanga kutara kauni. Pajono podiru. Ikorino, afmanino, ikorino top sulubai. Alingana mina baya bisin kuma seba kono some koso ate follow me. Yeah, lama yida yima kola kauni. Ayima soto kauni. Anko katanga kutara kauni. Pajono podiru.